This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care.
HayesPost.com, Stellar Broadcasting, and Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
And welcome to Hayes High School as the Hayes High Lady Indians try to even their season record at 3 games apiece as they take on Junction City, who started the season 0-3. Junction City will bring out on the court Keely Raines, Kashana Mobley, Akia Fain, Deshawn Batiste, and Grace Kraft. Hayes High's Talon Cleveno, Summer Smith, Haley George, Ashlyn Parrish, and Audra Schmeidler to start tonight's ball game. The tip is up. It is going to be won by Junction City. And your tip-off brought to you by Eagle Communications MyStream service. Take your TV and DVR with you wherever you go and watch anytime on your smartphone or tablet. Call 877-61-EAGLE and get Eagle's MyStream today. There's a drive and a steal taken away by the Hayes High Indians. Audra Schmeidler, no number, so she'll stop. Give it off to Ashlyn Parrish. Inside to Haley George. George strong to the basket. Maybe got bumped. No foul call. Rebound comes down into the hands of Raines. Raines wants to quickly run the other way. Gets cut off and has to dribble off into the corner. So the Indians got a fairly good look, and now traveling is Raines. She just dribbled right into the teeth of the Hayes High defense and just never stopped running her feet. Hayes High And Junction City in the final game of the 2014 portion of the basketball schedule. I'm Dustin Armbruster, and the Hayes High Indians go right to left. Skip pass left side for Talon Cleveno against a zone defense. Pass tipped to Ashlyn Parrish, out to Cleveno. And Talon will set it back right side for Parrish. Parrish looks inside to George, who's double-teamed. To Parrish, back to Cleveno. Left side then for Summer Smith. Summer, skip pass right side for Parrish. A long two-pointer is no good. Rebound tipped away from Audra Schmeidler. Comes down into the hands of Kashana Mobley. To the other end, Mobley's layup good. Nobody stepped in front of her. And Junction City takes an early 2-0 lead. Zone defense from the Blue Jays. Here's Summer Smith left side into the corner for Schmeidler. A three goes in. Audra Schmeidler's fourth three of the season gives the Hayes High Indians a 3-2 lead. A minute and a half into the ball game, and Hayes High leads by 1. Hayes High will go man-to-man to start this ball game. Ball right side for Mobley. Right side for Raines. Launches a three. No good. Rebound comes down to Haley George, who's coming off a 10.9 rebound performance against Colby in that 39-35 win last week. It was a career high in points and rebounds. Here's George inside. Right-handed hook shot off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Nope. Saved by Junction City and stolen by Summer Smith. Got it to Audra Schmeidler, who lays it up and in. Audra Schmeidler has 5 early points after the assist off the steal by Summer Smith, and Hayes High is up 5-2. Ball goes right side into the hands of Mobley. And then she'll swing it to Raines on the right wing. Early 3-point lead for the Indians. Raines drives, runs over George. Lots of contact. George hits the deck. The ball goes out of bounds off of Junction City off the shot attempt. Junction City starts the game 1 of 3 shooting. Hayes High 2 of 5, but they got an offensive rebound and putback. Substitution, Madison Schlafly comes in, and Talon Cleveno will take a seat. So Summer Smith, the point guard now, goes right side for Schlafly. Thought about a three, goes baseline for Schmeidler. Jumper off the back rim, no good. Summer Smith with the offensive rebound. Swings it around right side for Schmeidler. Into the corner it goes for Smith. A long two, no good. Rebound tipped by 3 different players, and it eventually comes down to Mobley. Mobley down the court, got it poked away from behind by the Indians. Madison Schlafly, then I think she gets called for a push in the back. She does. First foul of the ball game. Schlafly not starting tonight, but in the early going. Substitution for Junction City. Here comes Jada Hall, a 5'6 junior in for the first time. And the inbound will be Kashana Mobley, a 5'4 sophomore, gets it in on the backside. Shot missed by Akia Fain. Rebound still loose, and it comes down to Summer Smith. It is her second rebound of the ball game already. Ball right side for George from the pass from Schlafly, and George scores underneath. A 7-0 Hayes High run, and the Hayes High Indians go up 7-2 on the Haley George basket. Ball out left side for Raines. She's going to drive to the free throw line. Kick right side for Mobley. Back to Raines. Little pump fake against Parrish. The 5'8 junior guard with the basketball dribbles to her right. Gets bumped by Ashlyn Parrish. And a foul. First foul on Ashlyn. Indians early going 3 of 7 from the field. And a substitution. Talon Cleveno comes in for Summer Smith. Indians substituted liberally in that game against Colby on Thursday night in that 39-35 win. Kept a lot of girls fresh for down the stretch. The inbound will be for Fain on the baseline, near a 5-second count, just triggers it in. It hits the net as it comes in to the hands of Kashana Mobley. She dribbles off to the right, now passes left for Jamia Bell, a 5'5 junior who's in for the first time. To Raines right side, goes down the lane, runs over George, shot misses, rebound out of bounds. Oh, to Junction City. Junction City made their first shot of the game. They're 1 of 5 since, but they'll get this a second opportunity underneath their own basket. And this time Kashana Mobley will inbound. Gets it in backside, and it's a tie ball between Fain and Schlafly, and the turnover goes against Junction City, and Hayes High, with a 7-2 lead, forces a 4th Junction City turnover. Here's Cleveno at the point. Right side bounce pass for Schlafly. Into the corner it goes for Schmeidler, who has 5 early points. Audra will bring it out of the corner from in front of the band. Indians shoot down to our left. Here's Cleveno. Fakes the pass left. Bounce pass right for Schlafly. Launches a 3. Too strong. Rebound tipped around. 2 Indians hit each other, and it comes down to Mobley. Her 3rd rebound. Cut off by George to the baseline. Her runner no good. Rebound comes down to Jamia Bell, and then she is fouled. And I believe we'll get free throws out of it. Fouls against Maddie Schlafly, her 2nd. She has 2 of the team's 3 fouls and 2 free throws for Jamia Bell, averaging 3.5 points off the bench for Nate Parks' squad, who is 0-3. Parks, a 5-year assistant in Junction City, then now in his 2nd year as a head coach. Free throw up and no good by Jamia Bell. Schlafly out, Schmeidler out, George out. Here comes Maddie Keller in for the first time. Emily Peckham checks in, coming off a 5.4 rebound game against Colby. And Summer Smith back to the lineup. Ashlyn Parrish and Talon Cleveno remain. Jamia Bell, a 2nd free throw is on the way. High arcing free throw, crawls in. Bell, her first point of the night, 7-3. Hayes High still with the lead at the 3:40 mark of the first quarter, holding Junction City scoreless for 3 minutes. Ball right side, and the Indians commit their first turnover. Talon Cleveno threw it to the right side. Summer Smith was cutting to the basket. It's the Indians' first turnover of the ball game. Hayes High was on a 7-0 run before that free throw by Junction City. Into the ball game, Imari Williams, a 5'1 sophomore, throws it out of bounds. 5th Junction City turnover. Indian basketball brought to you by Davis Automotive, Lewis Automotive Group, Jeter Law Firm, State Glass Company, and Cornerstone Orthodontics. 3:20 to go, first quarter. Hayes High with a 7-3 lead. Nice pass from Cleveno to Parrish on the baseline over the top of the zone, and Parrish scores. First 2 for Parrish on the nice feed from Talon Cleveno over the top of the defense. And Hayes High is up by 6 and a steal. Oh, knocked loose by Summer Smith, and it comes down to Talon Cleveno. 6 Junction City turnovers, and then it is knocked away from Talon Cleveno. And the official says it goes off of Talon's leg and out of bounds, so a 2nd turnover on Hayes High. Indians up by 6, their biggest lead of the ball game so far, as a new player comes in for Junction City. And it is going to be Deshawn Batiste. Also checking in Grace Kraft, a 5'9 junior. Grace Croft, Here's Batiste on the baseline, receives the inbound, gets it into the lane to Jamia Bell, who spins with it, gets it out to the 5'1 sophomore Williams, who airballs a shot. Maddie Keller keeps the ball alive to Emily Peckham in the Hayes High Indians. Hit the rebound, and here comes Hayes High up by 6. Cleveno goes right side, stopped by a double team, got it poked away, got it back loose on the deck. It's a jump ball that goes to Junction City. Indians' 3rd turnover after not turning it over for the first 5 minutes of the ball game. They've turned it over 3 times in the last 45 seconds. And Junction City brings back in Keshana Mobley to join Jamia Bell. Deshawn Batiste is in the game. Keely Raines is back in. Raines with the ball right side. Drives, gets the ball poked away by Smith, but a foul. A foul on Summer Smith. It is her first, and the team's 4th. 2:22 to go, first quarter. Indians up by 6. This is their largest lead of the game at 6. Started the game on a 7-0 run, and now a pass tipped away. Taken away by Talon Cleveno. Cleveno to the left block, shoots off the backboard, misses, and the rebound comes down again to Keshana Mobley, her 4th rebound of the game, and then she whistles a pass out of bounds. Summer Smith comes up hobbling. And so Audra Schmeidler comes in. Maddie Schlafly back in with her 2 fouls. Emily Peckham out. Maddie Keller, Audra Schmeidler, Summer Smith, Ashlyn Parrish, and also Madison Schlafly in the ball game. Indians face some full court pressure. Ball backside from Keller to Schlafly. Schlafly underneath for Schmeidler. Schmeidler turns, shoots, and scores. 7 first quarter points for Audra Schmeidler. Indians up by 8 on their biggest lead of the ball game now on the nice feed from Schlafly to Schmeidler. Here's Batiste out high. Goes right side for Raines. Averages 10 a game, and she hasn't scored yet, and a timeout. Timeout by Junction City's Nate Parks, and Hayes High leads 11-3 and 8 points. First quarter lead for the Lady Indians. Hayes High being paced by the 7 of Audra Schmeidler, 2 for Ashlyn Parrish, and 2 for Haley George. Junction City has a field goal on a layup and then a free throw by Jamia Bell. Kashana Mobley got the game's first 2 points, but since then Hayes High is on an 11-1 run. Just a free throw by Jamia Bell over the last 5 minutes of play. And again, Hayes High took them 90 seconds to score their first basket, but since then on an 11-1 run and lead 11-3. Out of the Junction City timeout, Blue Jays basketball in the hands of Alana Kramer, who comes in, a 5'7" freshman averaging 2 points a game. Here's Raines driving, scoop layup is good. Keely Raines with her first 2 points of the game, 11-5, ending that 11-1 run for Hayes High. Here's Talon Cleveno breaking the pressure, bounce pass on the baseline for Ashlyn Parrish, whose shot comes up short, but Summer Smith with another offensive rebound, her third to Schmeidler for 3, got it! 10 first quarter points for Audra Schmeidler. Indians score on an offensive rebound by Summer Smith again, and the Hayes High Indians are up by 9. Schmeidler with 10 of the Indians' 14 first quarter points, and Junction City throws it away. 7 Blue Jays turnovers, and Madison Schlafly back in for Ashlyn Parrish. And the Hayes High Lady Indians playing some of their best basketball early in this game. Inbound pass to Schmeidler, right side, pump fakes the 3, dumps it down underneath for Keller, but the ball was tipped last touch by Keller and out of bounds. 4 Hayes High turnovers. 14-5, Indians up, and Haley George will come in on the next dead ball with 50 seconds to go. First quarter, ball right side for Mobley. Kashana picks up her dribble, has it tipped away and taken away by the Indians. It's taken away by Talon Cleveno. It goes to Maddie Schlafly, who is then fouled, and that is the first foul of the game on Junction City. Keely Raines picks it up. Maddie Keller checks out, and now Haley George in. And the Indians, with 43 seconds to go first quarter, can build a double-digit lead in the first quarter. Here is Schlafly on the left side, waits for the defense to come to her, blows by it, left-handed layup is good all the way to the basket. Maddie Schlafly's first 2 points, 16-5. The Indians go up by 11 points in the first quarter. Here's Raines, left unguarded, fires a 3 and got it to go. Keely Raines with 5, it's 16-8. And that lead trimmed down to half. Here's Schlafly, still with a foot behind half court to Summer Smith. Gets it to Talon Cleveno, 10 on the clock. Right side for Schmeidler. Drives to the baseline, stops, in some trouble, gets it to Cleveno, right-hand corner 3, got it! Talon Cleveno with her first 3 points, and Hayes High will lead 19-8 going to the first quarter break. Indians up by 11 over Junction City. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
The Hayes High Lady Indians with one of their more impressive quarters of basketball, and it comes in the first quarter against Junction City. as the Hayes High Indians lead 19-8 after one. Indian basketball is brought to you by M&D of Hayes, Discovery Drilling, Burwell Construction and Roofing, Progressive Physical Therapy, Blackhawk Tank Service, and Adams Brown, Barron and Ball. Hayes basketball out of the timeout. Cleveno hit the three to end the first quarter. Here's Schlafly, left corner for Summer Smith. Back to Schlafly. Indians sing zone. Inside to George, got pushed from behind, lost the basketball, and a foul call, There's a reason that Cleveno ended up, or rather George ended up without the basketball, and Keely Raines with some words for the official on her second foul. And the officials showing some pretty good restraint for not throwing up the technical, and now a timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Coach Kirk Maska. The Hayes High Lady Indians, 8 of 14 in that first quarter shooting, made 3 3-pointers, 2 of them from Audra Schmeidler, 1 from Talon Cleveno. It was her 4th of the year. Audra Schmeidler with 2 3-pointers in that quarter, now has 5 on the season. And Hayes High in that quarter, 3 of 3 shooting on threes. Junction City was 1 of 2 on threes and just 3 of 9 in the first quarter. Indians did not shoot a first quarter free throw. Junction City 1 of 2. 19-8, Hayes High basketball, lob in backside. Schmeidler three-pointer, no good. Came off a little flat, and the rebound comes down to Keely Raines, and she wants to run the other way. Raines to the block, runs over a player, and a charge called. It is Talon Cleveno stepping in front of Keely Raines, who just picked up her 3rd foul. She has all 3 of Junction City's fouls. And really, their most potent offensive threat. Full court pressure against the Indians. At middle, it goes to Haley George, to Summer Smith. Smith will work against Mobley to get across half court and double dribbled. Indians' 5th turnover. Hayes High did a good job in that first quarter breaking the pressure. Never really had problems with it. Struggled holding on to the basketball a little bit once they got across half court. Here's Mobley, right side for Raines, who's playing with 3 first half fouls. Fires a three-pointer that's in and out, no good. Long rebound tracked down, and it comes down into the hands of Summer Smith, her 4th rebound of the first quarter. And here comes Talon Cleveno. Up ahead, Summer Smith with numbers. Goes to the block. Her layup, no good. Audra Schmeidler with the rebound, gets fouled on the putback, and is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Audra Schmeidler is in double figures for the first time this year, and will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She is 7 of 9 on the year. The foul called against Grace Croft, her first. And 2 free throws for the left-handed junior. Audra Schmeidler, free throw up, and it comes up just short. Now 7 of 10 on the season. Schmeidler's career high is 19. Her season high to this point was 9, but she's had 10 first quarter points. And a second free throw for Audra Schmeidler. Free throw is up and good. Audra with a game-high 11. She has 3 more points than Junction City does. It is 20-9. Indians getting lots of second-chance opportunities. Here's Mobley inside. Got a shot to drop. Akia Fain got it to drop. Fain knocks down her first shot. It is 20-10. Schmeidler near midcourt to Talon Cleveno. Crosses the timeline. Cleveno down the lane to Haley George. Lays it up and in. Indians break the pressure. Another assist for Cleveno. This time it goes to Haley George, who has 4 points. 22-10. And the Indians carving up the defense. And now Talon Cleveno with the steal. Cleveno up the near side of the court. Down the lane. Kicks it right side for Schmeidler. 15-footer. No good. Talon Cleveno gets the offensive rebound to Schmeidler, who pump fakes on the 3. Drives. Tried to lay it off for George, but it gets stolen. 6th Indian turnover. And here comes Mobley the other way. Lost the basketball. Goes to the deck to get it. Then Summer Smith steals it away from her. Jump ball ensues, and it stays with Junction City. Indian basketball brought to you by Gibbs Auto Supply, Precision Valley Golf, Simpson Farm Enterprises, and Next Tech. Keely Raines checks out for Junction City. Coming into the ball game is Alana Kramer. They also bring back Deshaun Batiste into the lineup to join Akia Fain, Keshana Mobley, and the inbounder, Alana Kramer. Ball to Mobley out high. She'll back it out. Indians lead 22-10. Here's a three by Alana Kramer, and she knocks it down. Second three of the game for Junction City, 22-13, and the Blue Jays won't go quietly. Ball in the middle for Emily Peckham. Peckham bounce pass right side for Cleveno. Pump fake. Thought about a three. Baseline for George. Quickly double team to Cleveno. Right hand corner. Cleveno jumps from 13 feet. Can't get the shot to go. And Batiste comes down with the rebound. And here comes Junction City with a chance to cut into the Indians. 9-point lead after Hayes High had it as high as 12. And now Junction City throws the basketball away. 11th Blue Jay turnover. You can feel the Indians' confidence, but at the same point, it's got them into a couple of forced baskets. And in the ball game for Junction City, Amari Williams, the 5'1 sophomore, back in, and the Indians turn the ball over against the full court pressure on the other end. Williams' shot will not count. Foul before the basket on Summer Smith, her second. And so Junction City another chance here to pull within a couple of possessions. See Hayes High Indian football coach Bo Black in attendance tonight. Former Indians Lane Clark, who is at Tennessee State as a kicker, back for Christmas break. Cade Parker here, as well as Clayton Riedel, some former Indians attending tonight's ball game. Here's Williams on the baseline. 5'1 versus the Georges 5'10. Jumper on the right side, no good. Rebound tipped, and it comes down to Talon Cleveno, her second rebound. Almost got it poked away from behind, but saves possession. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Indians up 22-13. Peckham out high, left side to Parrish. Baseline for Schlafly against the Junction City zone. Here's Cleveno left side. Right into the hands of George, who threw it away. Stolen away by Akia Fain. It's the Indians' 8th turnover and 3rd consecutive possession. To Raines, jumper, good. She's got 7, and the Indians' lead slips down to 7. And the Indians throw it away again. 4 consecutive Hayes High turnovers. Shot missed by Fain. Rebound Williams. She can't get it to score, and a foul against Hayes High on the rebounds. It is a foul on Talon Cleveno, her first. And a platoon of substitutions coming in for Hayes High. Ashlyn Parrish back in. Summer Smith, Maddie Keller, Audra Schmeidler, Talon Cleveno, the only one remaining in the game. 4:26 to go till halftime. The Indians' once 12-point lead is down to 7. Inbound goes off of, looked like went off a Junction City player, and then Audra Schmeidler blocks the shot one-handed of Jada Hall. Maddie Keller comes down with the offensive or defensive rebound. Here's Summer Smith with the ball on the right side to Talon Cleveno. Talon looks to go to the right wing for Summer Smith. Back to Cleveno. Cleveno left side for Ashlyn Parrish. Nobody cutting to that middle against the zone right now. Ball right side for Summer Smith. Inside to Maddie Keller. Keller's shot is up. It crawls off the rim, no good. But she's fouled and will go to the free throw line for 2. Keller had to do a good job just to muscle that shot away. Indians on a near 2-minute scoring drought now on the foul against Alana Kramer. 2 free throws for Maddie Keller. 5'9 sophomore is 3 for 7 this year. Indians 19 first quarter points, but just 3 points in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter as Nicole Dinkle comes in for the first time, replacing Talon Cleveno, and Keller's free throw's no good. Keely Raines comes back in for Junction City, replacing Jada Hall. And a second free throw for Maddie Keller. Playing in her 13th career game, the sophomore looking for her first point tonight. Got it to go. Maddie's first point, Indians 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 23-15. But again, the Indians' once 12-point lead is being single digits for several possessions. Now here's a steal. Andra Schmeidler took an overthrown pass away. Schmeidler to the other end. Jump stop, got fouled, and will shoot 2 free throws. 12 Junction City turnovers, just 4 in this quarter, after Hayes High turned it over already 5 times in this quarter. And Audra Schmeidler to the line for 2 as Kaylee Raines just picked up her 4th foul. 2 free throws for Schmeidler, 1 of 2 tonight, make it 2 of 3. She has a game-high 12 points. 24-15. Indians with just a single field goal in this quarter on a basket by Haley George. After the Hayes High had 8 field goals made in the first quarter. Second free throw by Schmeidler. Crawls out, no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Batiste. Out ahead to Mobley. Stops on the right side. Picked up by Nicole Dinkle. Then into the hands of Jamia Bell, who dribbles between a double team. Loses it off her shoe and out of bounds. Turnover 13 on Junction City. And the Blue Jays jump into some full court pressure. 3:33 to go before halftime. The Indians led 19-8 after one, 22-8 after a free throw to open the second quarter. Right now up by 9. Here's Nicole Dinkle, right side for Summer Smith. Pass whistled out of bounds. 10 Hayes High turnovers, 6 in this quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Midwest Energy, U-Save Pharmacy, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, and Western Well Service. And Ashlyn Parrish comes out of the game. As coming in is Brooke Russell, entering her 5th game of the year, 19th of her career. Battled illness last year before she was able to play in the second half of the season. Here's Akia Fain driving, running into Maddie Keller, forces up a shot and misses, and a 5th rebound for Summer Smith, already 1 rebound off of her career high. Unofficially here in the first half. Here's Nicole Dinkle across the timeline. Her pass tipped out of bounds, stays with Hayes High. Indians with a 24-15 lead. They've been outscored in this quarter, 7-5, but outscored Junction City by 11 in the first quarter. Smith inbound right corner to Audra Schmeidler. Schmeidler drives, got it tripped, got it stripped away and turned it over. 11 Hayes High turnovers. Here's Mobley the other way, picked up by Russell and a touch foul. And a 1-and-1 for Mobley. Foul on Brooke Russell. Kishana Mobley did not play in the first 2 varsity games of the year. She started the game against Great Bend in a 66-54 loss, scoring 4 points. She gets a second start tonight and knocks down the free throw. Now just 1 of 2 on the year. She has 3 of her team's 16 points, and the Indians lead again trimmed down to 8. Hayes High has played well in the first 3 quarters of games. It's been the fourth quarter that has slipped. Hayes High has played well in the first quarter tonight, but the second quarter slipped away a little bit. Second free throw short. Rebound comes down to Nicole Dinkle. She is tied up. It stays with Hayes High. Hayes High basketball, but the Indians struggling with some full court pressure for the first time tonight. Here's Brooke Russell up the near sideline. Stops, lobs a pass back to Nicole Dinkle. Middle for Audra Schmeidler. Went through her hands. Indians' 12th turnover, 8 of this quarter. Here's Bell stepping through the defense and gets a light foul by Nicole Dinkle. It is Nicole's first personal foul. Team's 8th and a 1-and-1 for Jamia Bell, who is 1 for 2 tonight. And the front end of that 1-and-1 is up and good. Oh, they're going to say 2-shot foul, my mistake. So she'll get the second regardless, and Bell has her second point in the night, and the Indians' lead is down to 7 at 24-17. Talon Cleveno back in for Nicole Dinkle. Joining Summer Smith, Brooke Russell, Maddie Keller, Audra Schmeidler. And Junction City doing this mainly without their leading scorer, Keely Raines, who's on the bench with 4 first-half fouls. Free throw up, and it missed everything, goes to Hayes High. Now Hayes High needs to break this pressure. Struggling with it, Junction City brings in Kaylee Ducat, a 5'6 junior for the first time. Indian basketball, here comes Russell, unstopped up the near sideline, traveled with it. 13 Indian turnovers, 9 in this quarter alone, after having 4 in the entire first quarter. Indians just carved up that press in the first quarter. Now Junction City's Kayla Cochran travels with the basketball. So Junction City needing to dig deep into their bench here after some foul trouble. Summer Smith to inbound, middle of the floor to Audra Schmeidler. Lobs it baseline for Maddie Keller. Keller stops, kicks it out to Summer Smith to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno steps up, fires a 3, misses it to the right. Ball goes out of bounds to Junction City. Hayes High just 1 of 5 in this second quarter shooting the basketball after going 8 of 14 in the first quarter. Indians lead, though, still at 7. Junction City is 3 of 9 in this quarter. Started the game 3 of 9. Here's Akia Fain, got the ball poked away. Audra Schmeidler tried to scoop it up, but it goes out of bounds off of her hands. 2:08 to go second quarter. And the Indians lead at 7, 24-17. It'll be Kayla Cochran to inbound on the baseline, right of the basket. Looking into Fain. Fain on the right side. Pump fakes. Shoots from 15 feet, and it crawls off, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Hayes High. Well, Hayes High with an 11-1 first quarter run, needing to hang on to that here before halftime with 2 minutes to go. Right side, full court pressure, Brooke Russell. Up ahead to Audra Schmeidler, who will slow down, give it to Talon Cleveno. Bounce pass left side for Summer Smith. Long jumper is way too long. Rebound on the baseline is saved by Junction City's Grace Croft, and here comes Junction City. Up ahead to Fain, layup good. Akia Fain with 4, and all of a sudden the Indians' lead is down to 5 at 24-19 after they had a 12-point lead in this quarter. Here's Cleveno, got the ball poked away from behind. Left side, Russell from just inside the arc, got it to go. Brooke Russell knocks down the Indians' second field goal and stops a Junction City 9-2 run. Huge basket from Brooke, and the Indians' lead is at 7, 26-19. Here's a drive, kick left side, jumper from Jamia Bell that misses badly. Rebound comes down to Maddie Keller. Her second board, and the Indians with a minute to go first half. Up ahead to Brooke Russell from Cleveno. Russell gets ran into and will get a 1-and-1. Indians shooting 51% on the year from the free throw line, and they're right at 50% tonight, 3 for 6. A 1-and-1 for Talon Cleveno as Summer Smith checks out. She has 2 fouls. Audra Schmeidler checks out. So it keeps Summer from getting a third foul here at the end of this first half. Junction City will bring Kaylee Ducat out of the game and reinsert Alana Kramer. Ashlyn Parrish will check in if both free throws are good by Brooke Russell. 0 for 2 this season, has 2 points in this game. Free throw up and good by Brooke. 3 points, that's a new season high for Russell. Her career high, 13 that she set as a junior last year. Second free throw for Brooke Russell after the officials talked to a couple players on the baseline. Is on the way and swirls out, no good. Rebound tipped around. Haley George got the rebound, misses, got her own rebound again, gets ran into, and is going to get another opportunity at the free throw line. 4 points, 3 rebounds tonight for Haley. She'll go to the free throw line where she's 45% on the year. Brooke Russell checks out. Coming in, Ashlyn Parrish. And a free throw for Haley George. The front end of the 1-and-1, short, no good, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Alana Kramer, who wants to run. Stops right side, gives the ball into the hands of Croft, who fires a 3 hard off the backboard. Nicole Dinkle comes down with the rebound. 35 seconds to go in this first half, and Talon Cleveno has her pocket picked by Mobley, who misses the layup, rebounded by Kramer, who puts it up and in. Indians' 14th turnover after only 4 in the first quarter. Now Parrish gets the ball knocked away. Back the other way, Mobley. Layup short, rebound on the baseline. Comes down to Talon Cleveno. 10 seconds to go in the half. Here's Dinkle up the right sideline. Lost the ball. 16 Hayes High turnovers. Mobley with it with 3. Goes right side. Her runner at the buzzer partially blocked, and that's the quarter. And Hayes High needs to get to the locker room. Held a 12-point lead early in the second quarter, but then turned the ball over 12 times in the second quarter. And at halftime, their lead is just at 6, 27-21. Hayes High outscored in that second quarter, 13-8. We'll take a break. Halftime is here. Lady Indians leading Junction City 27-21. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House.
As we get set for the second half, the Hayes High Lady Indians leading Junction City by the score of 27-21. Hayes High in that first half led by Audra Schmeidler with 12 points. That includes 11 in the first, 10 rather in the first quarter. Ashlyn Parrish with 2, 1 point for Maddie Keller, 3 for Brooke Russell, 4 for Haley George, and 2 for Madison Schlafly. Talon Cleveno got 3 points on the final basket of the first quarter. Summer Smith, Nicole Dinkle each played, and so did Emily Peckham, played but did not score. For Junction City, 7 for Keely Raines, but she was the recipient of 4 first-half fouls, 3 for Keishana Mobley, 4 for Akia Fain, 2 for Jamia Bell, and 5 for Alana Kramer. Hayes High at the break leading 27-21. That lead was at 12 at one point in the second quarter, but Junction City a 9-2 run to help close out the second quarter. It'll be Junction City basketball to start the second half, moving right to left to shoot in front of their bench as Hayes High at home for the final game before Christmas break. Indians will play a majority of their games in the second half of the season in January and February on the road. Junction City will start the second half without, well, she is in the ballgame, Keely Raines, who has 4 first-half fouls, picked up by Ashlyn Parrish. Ball goes left side for Akia Fain. Back to Raines. Raines looking inside. Pump fake. Traveled with the basketball. Junction City's 14th turnover. They had 8 in the first quarter, 5 in the second. Hayes High with 4 in the first and then 12 in the second quarter. Hayes High with the basketball against some full court pressure. Lobs it up ahead. Cleveno to George. George saves it on the sideline. Gives it back out to Talon Cleveno, and Hayes High will set the offense. And a offensive foul for Haley George, wrapping her arm around the back of her defender. Indians' 17th turnover. Haley George receives her first foul of the game. And Hayes High will end up being back on defense to start this second half. So a turnover on each team to start out the second half. Here's Batiste on the right side. She wants to drive. Runs into George, stops, kicks it out right side for Croft. She'll go baseline, force up a shot and miss as she runs over Haley George, and Audra Schmeidler comes down with her second rebound, and then the Indians throw it away. Indians' 18th turnover, and then Schmeidler fouls Kishana Mobley. Foul is on Audra, her first, and 2 free throws for Kishana Mobley, who's 1 for 2 in the game. Hayes High played that first quarter so well in not turning over the basketball. Their first 2 possessions in the second half turnovers, and at one point in the second quarter turned it over 4 straight times. Kishana Mobley's free throw misses. She's 1 of 3 on the game and 1 of 4 on the season. Free throw up. It is off the heel of the rim, no good. Haley George comes down with her 4th rebound, and here come the Indians left to right looking for the game's first points of the second half. Here's George, left-handed hook shot, no good. Rebound tipped around. She tips it back in, but then out on the sideline. Hayes High hustling after it, couldn't get it. And the Hayes High Indians, 10 of 24 shooting in the ball game. Junction City, 8 of 27. 7 minutes to go in a slow start for both teams to the second half. No scoring in the first minute 15. Ball right side for Akia Fain. Dribbles into the lane, got the ball poked away, but saved by Grace Croft. She'll go right side for Mobley, whose defender fell down, goes to the baseline, runs over Haley George, and a charge called on Junction City. A foul on Kishana Mobley running over Haley George. 15 Junction City turnovers. Second charge taken by Hayes High. Cleveno took one earlier, this time Haley George. Indians against the full court pressure. Ashlyn Parrish tries to dribble through it, got the ball poked away from behind. Indians' 19th turnover, and everything that Hayes High did so well in that first quarter, the girls have just stopped doing. Now here's a pass stolen by Talon Cleveno. 16 Junction City turnovers. Ball up ahead to Audra Schmeidler. Schmeidler down the lane, tries to shoot with the left hand, got it to go, and she's fouled. Audra Schmeidler with 14 and a chance for a 3-point play. The foul is on Keely Raines, and she just fouled out of the game. Keely Raines just picked up her 5th foul with 6:10 to go in the third quarter. And now the official's apparently going to confer, but the foul was called on 5, and the official was pretty sure about it. And the Hayes High crowd not real sure about this conference. And unless one of the officials is just adamant that it's not on her, and the official will come over and talk to the scorebook. And the foul has been changed to Deshawn Batiste instead of Keely Raines, who comes back into the ball game. That's advantageous for Junction City. And a free throw for Audra Schmeidler. 2 for 4 tonight and misses the free throw. Rebound comes down to Croft, her second. And the Indians just 4 of 10 from the free throw line. 29-21. Indians lead back up to 8. Here's the ball right side for Kraft. Drives against Schmeidler. Cut off on the baseline. Gives it out to Batiste. Batiste drives. Got the ball poked away, but it ends up in the open hands of Alana Kramer, who has 7 points as she knocks down a short jumper. 29-23. Indians against the full court pressure. Throw it away. Ashlyn Parrish didn't see the ball coming her way, and it goes into the Hayes High students section. Indians' 20th turnover, and Parrish comes out as Madison Schlafly checks into the ball game. 5:41 to go, third quarter. A well-played first quarter by the Indians has kind of run into some trouble by everybody now, and Hayes High pokes a dribble drive out of bounds, stays with Junction City. Indians up by 6, but it's been as high as 12. And that was back in the second quarter. And the inbound will be Akia Fain on the left baseline away from the basket. Gets it in left side for Kramer, who drives, shoots, and scores. Alana Kramer with 9. She's only averaging 2 a game. 29-25. It's a 4-point ball game. Ball left side for Audra Schmeidler. Lobs underneath for Haley George. Catches, shoots, and scores. Haley George with 6 on a nice pass from Schmeidler. 31-25, and the Indians needed that response in a bad way. Here's Mobley driving, shooting a wild shot that misses. Rebound comes down to Haley George. Her 5th rebound of the game. Here come the Indians. Tip pass to Madison Schlafly. Jump shot. Fouled and will shoot 2. I believe Akia Fain picks up the foul. She does. Her second personal foul, and Madison Schlafly to the line for 2. Her first free throw attempts of the night. Hayes High is just 4 of 10 from the line tonight. Free throw by Schlafly, good. And the Indians need both of these just get back to their average of 50%. That's what Schlafly shoots this year. She's now 9 of 17, including that make. 3 points tonight. Second free throw by Maddie Schlafly, no good off the heel of the rim. Haley George offensive rebound, but they'll call her for a foul. That is Haley's second of this quarter and second of the game. 32-25, Indians lead by 7. As breaking the pressure is Mobley, then she loses it in the lane, still kicking it around, gets it back, and then Audra Schmeidler takes it away from her. Junction City's 17th turnover, and here comes Hayes High's Talon Cleveno against the full court pressure. Gets between a triple team, goes to the left side, got it knocked away and stolen. Indians' 21st turnover, and then a foul as Cleveno tries to get the ball back. Who is the foul on? And now 2 officials getting together on the baseline. This may be a bit more than a foul call.
Hey, give it to a ref. Jamia, give it to a ref.
And now the officials will come over to the book. Got a foul on each team. Got a foul on Talon Cleveno. And a foul on Junction City's Jamia Bell. The ball will result going to the Hayes High Indians. And 4 fouls now on each team. We're yet to get halfway through the third quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Kevin Shoemaker Construction, Bon Appetit, and Roof Masters. And this game is ground to a stop. And it goes to the point of interruption, and it stays with Junction City, so the possession arrow will stay with Hayes High on the next jump ball. 32-25, Indians' lead is at 7. It's been cut as low as 4 at 29-25, but a George basket and a Schlafly free throw pushed it back up to 7. Here is Kramer on the right side to Mobley baseline. Dribbles all the way through the lane area, lobs it out high to Kramer, and she's fouled. Fouled by Madison Schlafly, her 3rd. Alana Kramer has 9 points in the ballgame. She's averaging 2 a game, just a 5'7" freshman, finding her way in this game. For Junction City, they're playing without Keely Raines, who has 7 points but 4 fouls. Everybody thought she picked up her 5th. It was called that way, but then turned around. And now Schmeidler blocks a shot. Rebound comes down to Talon Cleveno. Here's Cleveno behind midcourt, gets it knocked away from behind and stolen. Indians' 22nd turnover. Out ahead, losing it off her knee is Fain, and it's a turnover. Talon Cleveno with the steal. Up ahead to Madison Schlafly. Back to Talon Cleveno. 3:50 to go before the end of the third quarter. Here's Schmeidler, double teamed, gets it to Cleveno. Cleveno down the lane, kicks it right side, pass tipped. Nope, goes to Junction City. Indians' 23rd turnover, 21 in the last 12 minutes of the game, had 4 in the first quarter, when Hayes High led 19-8. (32-25). Indians lead at 7. A very good first quarter for Hayes High. Not so much the next 2. Here's a quick trigger 3 that misses by Junction City's Jada Hall. Rebound comes down to Schmeidler, her 3rd. Cleveno across the timeline to Schlafly. A 3-on-2 break. Schlafly to the rim, will miss it short. Rebound tipped. It's on the deck and comes down to Akia Fain. Back the other way comes Junction City. Fain down the lane. Layup is good, and she's fouled. Boy, of all the contact down on the baseline when Schlafly got knocked to the deck, for that to be an and one opportunity is quite the reversal of play calls. Fain now has 6 and a chance for a 3-point play. 32-27, the foul called on Summer Smith, her 3rd. Schmeidler and Cleveno checkouts. Brooke Russell, Emily Peckham in, Nicole Dinkle in as well for Schlafly. And a free throw for Akia Fain. 18 of 21 on the year. That's 86%. Takes her time at the free throw line. The free throw is up and good. And a timeout, Junction City. 32-28. It's back to a 4-point ball game once again. It is a full timeout taken by Nate Parks, the head coach for the Junction City Lady Blue Jays. Fain now has 7 in the game. She averages 11 a contest. Hayes High Indian basketball brought to you by RM Custom Metals, Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker. Hayes High had a 12-point lead after an Audra Schmeidler free throw with 7:01 to go in that first quarter, in the second quarter. Indians led 20-8 at that point. Since then, Hayes High has been outscored 20-12. 32-28. The Indians' biggest opponent tonight has been their own turnovers. 23 of them after having 4 in the first quarter. There's still 3:13 to go in the third. Junction City looking for their first win of the year, losing to Salina Central, Dodge City, and Great Bend, all by double figures. Nicole Dinkle to Brooke Russell. Russell left side for Summer Smith. Summer up ahead on the bounce pass to Haley George on the sideline. Indians break the pressure very nicely that time. Here's Brooke Russell right side for Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle dribbles to the right, picks up her dribble, gives it inside to George. George, turn around, missed shot, got it back, can't score. In all honesty, Haley probably got away with a travel, but he'll take the advantageous non-call. And Haley to the line for 2. Haley George tonight, 6.6 rebounds, a handful of them on the offensive side. After 10 points, 9 rebounds against Colby on Thursday. Free throw, no good. Foul was on Jada Hall, her 2nd, and the Indians' free throw woes continue. 5 of 13 now tonight. And a second free throw for Haley George is on the way, no good. Rebound, long one, comes down into the hands of Kramer, and the Indians can't score. Here's Kramer down the other end. Shot is no good. Will they give her free throws? They will. Kramer just runs into a pack of Indians. And the foul is on Haley George, her 3rd. And 2 free throws for Alana Kramer. who is 2 for 3 this year, the 5'7" freshman with 9 points tonight. She had 6 points all year in the first 3 games, misses the free throw. 7th Indian team foul. So free throws the rest of the way for Junction City. There's still 2:45 remaining in the third. Free throw no good. Rebound tipped around. Comes down on the offensive side to Junction City's Alana Kramer. Got her own, that is Mobley with the rebound. Then she loses the ball, gets it back, drives down the lane, and is fouled. Well, if you're Hayes High right now, if you can get the ball across midcourt, just go flying down the lane because there's a good chance you're going to get a foul call out of it. So Kramer misses 2 free throws, but Hayes High can't secure the rebound, and it turns into 2 free throws for Keshana Mobley, who is 1 for 4 tonight. It's a 1-and-1, and the free throw no good. Long rebound comes down to Mobley. Her shot blocked. Rebound comes down to Brooke Russell, who's fouled. The foul is on Keshana Mobley, her second, 6th foul. So Junction City misses 3 free throws over the course of 3 seconds. Ball up head to Brooke Russell. Back to Nicole Dinkle against the full court pressure, who gets tripped. The ball stripped. Jump ball stays with Hayes High. And a fresh 5 coming in for the Indians. Talon Cleveno, Maddie Keller, Audra Schmeidler, Madison Schlafly, and a 5th who stands to the left, Ashlyn Parrish checks in. 2:19 to go in a long third quarter. This is a 15-minute quarter, and there's still 2:15 remaining. Here's a pass from Schlafly inside to Keller, poked away. Schlafly got it back, gets knocked to the deck on the offensive rebound. On the other end, a foul. Will the shot count by Kramer? It will. Boy, second time that Schlafly has just gotten run into on the defensive, going to the basket. The foul on Talon Cleveno, her third, 32-30, and a chance at a 3-point play for Kramer. Free throw no good, and Schmeidler comes down with the rebound. Neither team shooting free throws well. Here's Cleveno, left side for Madison Schlafly. Nearly lost it, got it back. Back to Cleveno. Cleveno wants to go to the right side, to the baseline for Parrish. A little pump fake out to Cleveno on the right wing. Cleveno skip pass, stolen away. Taken away on the right side by Junction City. Indians 24th turnover. A foul on the other end is a and 1 as the Indians try to draw the charge. And a chance for a lead at the free throw line by Junction City. Foul called against Madison Schlafly, her 4th. On the basket by Jamia Bell, who's 1 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. In a 32-all ball game now. The free throw up and good. Bell with 5 in the game now. Hayes High down 33-32 with 95 seconds to go, third quarter. Indians trail for only the second time after falling behind 2-0. Here's Cleveno. Right side, threw it away. 25th Indian turnover. Back the other way, Fain down the lane, layup no good. Rebound comes down to Audra Schmeidler, who may have deflected that shot. Indians down by 1 at 33-32. Here's Cleveno behind the midcourt stripe to Madison Schlafly. Schlafly got poked away from behind, got it back, gets run into from behind. Goodness gracious. Here's a pass inside to Keller. Keller gets poked from behind, got it to Parrish, who scores. Her second field goal, she has 4. Indians go back up 34-33. Back the other way comes Fain. Down the lane, got it stripped away by Cleveno. 19th Junction City turnover. 40 seconds to go. Schmeidler needs to bring it across the timeline. Got it poked away, lost it underneath. Now Schmeidler gets knocked down to the ground with no call. Comes back down to the Blue Jays. A jump ball will go to Junction City. And the Indians lead by a point at 34-33. Hayes High 13 of 30 from the field. Junction City is 13 of 36. 30 seconds to go in a lengthy third quarter. Indians already with 10 team fouls. Junction City with 6. Madison Schlafly playing with 4 fouls, backing off of Akia Fain a little bit. Indians lead by a point, 34-33, Junction City's trying to take the final shot of the third quarter. 8 seconds on the clock. Left side to Kramer. Kramer off an illegal screen. There it's called. Junction City's 20th turnover. 5 seconds on the clock. The foul is called against Jada Hall, her third. 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Indians up 34-33. Inbound to Maddie Keller. She lost the basketball. Taken away. Here's Kramer on the right side. Her runner at the buzzer. No good. And we finally get to the fourth quarter. Indians lead by 1, 34-33. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
Hayes High outscored in the third quarter 12-7. After being outscored in the second quarter 13-8, has all but erased what is at one point a 12-point lead. Indians trailed once in that third quarter at 33-32, but an Ashland Parrish basket put the Indians back on top. Indians start with the basketball. Fourth quarter, here's a pass inside to Audra Schmeidler, got it to go. Audra Schmeidler with 16 tonight, 36-33, and the Indians open up the fourth quarter in a good way. Here's Fain down the lane, ran into Schmeidler, and I mean ran into her. Jump ball called as Schmeidler didn't go anywhere on the contact. The two get tied up, and it's the ball staying with Junction City. Summer Smith, Ashland Parrish, Talon Cleveno, Haley George, and Audra Schmeidler. Here's a ball thrown at the rim, more of a turnover than anything. Summer Smith comes down with the rebound, her sixth, and tying a career high. Indians up by 3. Here's Summer Smith, still behind the timeline. A player wraps her arms around her, and a foul called from behind. And free throws on a 1-and-1 for Summer Smith. It is called against Akia Fain, her third. 8th team foul on Junction City. Hayes High to the free throw line where they have 5 of 14 tonight. Junction City not much better. In fact, they are exactly the same at 5 for 14. So Summer Smith to the free throw line, whose 2 free throws sealed the 39-35 win at Colby on Thursday night. The front end of the 1-and-1 is on the way and good. Summer Smith with her first point of the night, and it couldn't have come at a better time. 37-33. Indians lead back to 2 possessions at 4 points. And a second free throw for the 5'3 senior is off the front rim, no good. Rebound tipped around. Nope, saved by Audra Schmeidler. Throws it off of the leg of a Junction City player, and it stays with Hayes High. Schmeidler's 6th rebound to go with 16 points, and Parrish to inbound to the left side of the basket on the baseline. Lobs it into Schmeidler. Jumper crawls off the rim, no good. George with the offensive rebound is going to be called for a travel. She went up with it, got hit, and couldn't get it away. And it ends up in a travel. Indians' 28th turnover. Well, you got to be tough with the basketball, I guess, tonight. 7 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Here's a long 2-pointer on the way, no good by Bell, and the rebound comes down on a tip to Talon Cleveno, her 5th rebound, setting a new career high. Cleveno at the point. Left side for Schmeidler. Up ahead to Ashlyn Parrish. Parrish will stop. Go to the sideline. Give it to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno comes to the near side. Crossover move on Kramer. Skips a pass to Schmeidler. Little head and shoulder fake on the three. Knocked out of her hands by Kayla Cochran, and it stays with the Indians. 6:38 to go in the game. Hayes High trying to even that record up at 3 games apiece in the win and loss column and win 2 games for the first time in a row. Inbound goes to Summer Smith. Cleveno, right side to Parrish. Inside to George. Shot up, too strong. Rebound, Audra Schmeidler. Her rebound is put back, is no good. Rebound again by Haley George, and she scores. So on the third shot it goes in. 39-33, lead to 6, and the Indians force a turnover. Kramer lost it out of bounds. 21 Junction City giveaways. 6:19 to go in the game, and the Indians' lead grows to 6. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Steel Fabrications, Classic Quality Body Shop, Whole Broadcasting, HayesPost.com, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Full court pressure by Junction City. Haley George to Summer Smith up the near sideline. Summer stops, gives it back to Talon Cleveno. Right side for Summer Smith. Summer looks into the right-hand corner for Audra Schmeidler, and a foul against Haley George on the offensive side. It is George's 4th foul. Second time she's been called for a hook. 29 Indian turnovers. Boy, that is a tight call in the paint. 6:04 to go in the game. Indians lead at 6. Season high for turnovers tonight for Hayes High. Ball right side for Alana Kramer. Gives it out to Akia Fain. Fain wants to drive, cut off, almost lost it. Got it to Kramer. Out ahead to Mobley. Mobley looks to the right side, instead goes left to Fain. Fain is going to drive down the lane, runs over George, lays it up and scores. Fain with 9. 39-35. 5:40 to go in the ball game. Indians up by 4. Summer Smith to the middle to Ashlyn Parrish. Lost the basketball, got it back, left side Schmeidler. Inside George. George gets hacked on, nothing called. Rebound Schmeidler. She misses. Rebound on the deck. Comes down to Summer Smith. Jumper from Parrish is good. Parrish with 7 on the night. Boy, Haley George cannot buy a foul call tonight. Ball right side for Jamia Bell, who had it tipped out of bounds by the Indians, and it stays with Junction City. Maddie Keller comes in for Haley George. Haley with 8 points, 8 rebounds tonight, coming off a 10.9 rebound performance. Hayes High trying to get a timeout, but nobody acknowledges Coach. Oh, and Junction City steps out of bounds with the basketball. Nobody recognized Coach Maska calling for the timeout. 22 turnovers on Junction City, and we get a timeout on the floor. A full timeout taken by the Hayes High Indians. Head coach Kirk Maska. Hayes High leads 41-35. Ashlyn Parrish, off the assist from Summer Smith, pushed the lead back to 6. Indians with 16 from Audra Schmeidler. Her career high is 19. 7 for Ashlyn Parrish. 3 for Brooke Russell, 8 for Haley George, 3 for Madison Schlafly, 1 for Summer Smith, and 3 for Talon Cleveno. 1 in double figures for Junction City as well, 11 for Alana Kramer. 9 for Akia Fain, 5 for Jamia Bell, 7 for Keely Raines, who picked up 4 first-half fouls. A 5th was called on her in the third quarter with 6:19 to go, but it was changed on the foul call, so she remains eligible, though she hasn't played much here as of late. Keely Raines has 7 points. Keshana Mobley with 3. And that's all the scoring for Junction City. Hayes High allowing opponents to shoot just 32% on the year. Tonight, Junction City is 14 of 40, shooting 35%. This is one of the better shooting performances by an Indian opponent this year. Full court pressure as the Indians come out of the timeout. Talon Cleveno. Ashlyn Parrish now on the left side. Parrish left side for Audra Schmeidler. Schmeidler drives, lays it up. She's fouled. And will go to the free throw line for 2. And a sarcastic round of applause from Hayes High's crowd. The foul is on Akia Fain, her 4th, and Schmeidler to the line for 2. The junior tonight, 2 for 5 from the line, 16 points, the free throw, no good. Junction City will bring Keely Raines, the 5'8 junior, back in, and honestly one of their best and most athletic players, and also brings in Jada Hall to the lineup. Second free throw for Audra Schmeidler. 2 for 6 and 3 for 7 on the night. 17 points for Audra, 42-35. 2 off of her career high of 19. 4:45 remaining in the game. Ball left side for Kramer. Alana throws it right side near steal. It's saved by Bell over on the right sideline to Mobley. Mobley will bring it out high to Alana Kramer. Picked up by Ashlyn Parrish. The 2 number 33s guard each other for the moment. Here's Raines. Raines will stop from inside the line. Picked up by Madison Schlafly, who plays with 4 fouls. Raines in the right-hand corner. Pump fake, drive, shoots from 6 feet and scores. Raines with 9 on the night, 42-37. Now, Clevenow has the ball poked away in the backcourt, got it back. Schlafly up the near sideline, far sideline, will go left side for Schmeidler. Schmeidler stops, back to Schlafly. Schlafly got it knocked away, then Keller got it knocked away, gets it away. Oh, and hacking. Indians end up turning it over. 30 Indian turnovers. Other way, Raines, jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Maddie Schlafly. Wow. Talon Clevenow on the break. Right side to Keller. Keller baseline runner. Good. Maddie Keller with 3 points in the ball game tonight. 44-37 on a great basket by Maddie Keller. And the Indians are up by 7 again for a second time in this fourth quarter. Here's Kramer wanting to drive. Right side it goes for Bell. Skip pass onto the left side for Hall, and then she is fouled. It is called against Audra Schmeidler, her second. And 2 free throws for Jada Hall. Her first free throws of the year. Junction City is as a team 5 for 14 from the line. Free throws come with 3:23 remaining in the game. Indians lead by 7, 44-37. Free throw is no good. Summer Smith will come in for Madison Schlafly. Akia Fain will check in for Junction City, replacing Jamia Bell. Summer Smith, Maddie Keller, Talon Clevenow, Ashlyn Parrish, and Audra Schmeidler, the lineup for Hayes High. Junction City sends in Grace Croft, Akia Fain, Keely Raines, their shooter at the line, Jada Hall, and Alana Kramer with a career-high 11 tonight. Free throw is on the way, and no good. Too strong. Offensive rebound, Kramer. She misses. It goes out of bounds. Nope, saved inbounds, and ends up in the hands of Audra Schmeidler. Indians fortunate they got that basketball to come to them. Here's Clevenow Summer Smith on the near sideline in front of Coach Kirk Maska. Then she gets fouled, and Summer Smith will go to the line for a 1-and-1, I believe. Foul on Grace Croft, her second, and that's the 10th team foul, so 2 free throws for Summer Smith, who's 1 for 2 tonight for her lone point. And that free throw came in this fourth quarter. Free throw by Summer is good. Summer 2 for 3 tonight from the line, giving the Indians a 45-37 lead, and the lead is up to 8 with 3:03 remaining. Maddie Keller checks out. Haley George back in. Second free throw for Summer Smith, no good. Rebound along the sideline comes down to Akia Fain on the run the other way, stops on the three-point line. Good job by Ashlyn Parrish to get her way to Rains for three, who airballs it out of bounds to Hayes High. 45-37. Indians lead up to 8. They fell behind in the third quarter, 33-32, but a Parrish basket put them back in the lead, and Hayes High hasn't trailed since. Timeout on the floor, Hayes High, a 30-second timeout. Hayes High will get back to basketball games after the Christmas break. Hayes High will be playing on the road at Liberal January the 9th, at Great Bend the 13th, at home against Garden City the 16th, and at home against Dodge City on the 20th. So 4 consecutive Western Athletic Conference games to open up the 2015 portion of the season after the Christmas break. Each of those games available on 96.9 KFIX, HayesPost.com, and Eagle Cable Channels 14 and 614. 2:51 to go in the game. Both teams in the double bonus. Indians up 45-37. Indians against the full court pressure, which at times has given them trouble and at times none at all. And this would be one of those none at all times. Schmeidler to Cleveno, far sideline. Gives it out to Talon Cleveno. Underneath for Schmeidler. Catches, misses the shot. Will go to the free throw line for 2. If that one crawled in, she would have matched her season high, career high. Instead, she has to earn it from the line. Hayes High just 8 of 20 from the free throw line tonight. These are the 21st and 22nd free throws of the night for Hayes High. The free throw by Audra, good. 18 on the night. Audra can tie her career high with this next basket. 46-37. Free throw up and good. Schmeidler ties her career high with 19 tonight. Still 2:38 to go in the game. Here's Kramer driving, kicking it right side, nearly stolen. Got in the hands of Mobley to Kramer, right corner 3, short. Rebound. Summer Smith comes down with her unofficially 8th rebound of the night, setting a new career high. Here's Cleveno, gets run into the backcourt, out of bounds off of Alana Kramer. Kramer just kind of lowered the shoulder on her. Smith will get it in for Cleveno. Cleveno back to Summer Smith on that far side to Schmeidler. Schmeidler thought about the 3, won't shoot. Instead, lob it back out to Talon Cleveno. 2:10 to go. Here's Cleveno, crossover move, goes baseline, lays it off for Haley George. It goes out of bounds off of Akia Fain and stays with Hayes High. 2:05 to go in the game. Indians up by 10, 47-37. Hayes High inbounds to Audra Schmeidler. Her shot crawls off the rim, no good, and the rebound comes down to Kaylee Ducat. And the Indians still lead by 10. Here's a drive by Rains. Jumper short. Rebound. Talon Cleveno, her 6th. Again, an unofficial career high. Here's Schmeidler across the timeline. Stops just across the timeline. Gets dragged to the ground, and a jump ball call as Schmeidler hits her head on the ground. This has gotten out of control. The jump ball stays with Hayes High. Head coach Kirk Maska gets a little stare down from 2 of the officials. It'll be Parrish to inbound, gets it into Haley George. George to Summer Smith, cutting down the lane. Her shot blocked, out of bounds, stays with Hayes High. Hayes High 17 of 40 from the field tonight. Junction City 15 of 46, and Parrish will inbound on the baseline. Indians leading by 10, but it doesn't feel like inbound. Cleveno, bank shot good on the block. Cleveno with 5. The Indians have their biggest lead of the ball game again at 12. Timeout Junction City with a minute 33 remaining in the game. Hayes High led by 12 at 20-8. That all evaporated and fell behind 33-32, but since that point, in the third quarter, being down 33-32, Hayes High is on a 17-4 run. So the Indians with a 11-1 run in the first half, and now a 17-4 run in the second half, and you feel like Hayes High is more or less worn down Junction City. The Blue Jays have been in that full court pressure nearly the entire night. And while Hayes High's had their fits with it, they've only turned it over 3 times in the fourth quarter. Hayes High with 4 first quarter turnovers, and then 23 over the course of the second and third quarter, just 3 here in the fourth. Hayes High had 12 second quarter turnovers and 10 in the third quarter. But the Indians working a much cleaner fourth. Indians up by 12, 49-37. The most points the Indians have scored in a game this year, coming right now at 49. Indians scored 44 against Colby in their first win of the year. This is a new season-high mark in points for the Indians. Minute 33 remaining out of the Junction City timeout. Indians lead by 12, and this is their tying their biggest lead of the ballgame. Here's Fain, a left side 3, goes in. Akia Fain knocks down the 3, timeout Junction City. Indians went underneath the screen, which isn't a bad idea for a team that struggles to shoot the 3. It is a full timeout by the Blue Jays. 49-40 on the Akia Fain 3 with a minute 25 remaining. Junction City takes the timeout. That ends that 17-4 fourth quarter run. It is a tale of quarters for each team. Hayes High was on an 11-1 run in the first quarter, led 19-8, but Junction City slowly chipped away at that lead in a 9-2 run in the second quarter and an 8-0 run in the third quarter to take a 33-32 lead, but Hayes High battled back with a 17-4 run, a majority of that. In fact, all but 2 of those points coming here in the fourth quarter. Hayes High's trailed only twice tonight at 2-0 and at 33-32. Minute 25 to go in the game. Hayes High basketball after Fain knocks down the 3. Trim the lead down to 9. Parrish to inbound. Looking, gets it into Talon Cleveno on the baseline. Cleveno stops on the far sideline in front of the band. Indians moving to the left. Parrish across the timeline. Down the lane, got it poked away, got it back to the three-point line, and the Indians set up the offense with a minute 10 remaining. Parrish can just stand out there with the basketball. Now Cleveno out near midcourt, who's now going to get fouls. It is on Mobley. Kishana Mobley picks up her third, and 2 free throws for Talon Cleveno, who's 3 for 6 this year, has 5 points tonight. Cleveno, who just hit the Indians' last basket to put them up by 12 at 49-37 to the free throw line for 2, misses. And a second free throw by Cleveno to try to make it a 10-point ball game. The 5'6" sophomore's free throw, too strong. That is Parrish with the offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Parrish with 8 points off her first rebound tonight. 51-40, and Hayes High with less than a minute remaining. Looks like they're going to move on for their third win of the year. Here's a Fain 3 that goes in. Fain with 15 to lead Junction City, 51-43, an arm bar called, and a foul against Junction City. Akia Fain, who just picked up her 4th personal foul. I'd mark that down as her 5th. And so 2 free throws for Ashlyn Parrish, who can, with both of them, tie her career high of 10. 44 seconds remaining. An 8-point ball game after Parrish, an offensive rebound on a missed free throw, pushed the lead to 11. Akia Fain comes down, knocks down a 3. Kramer comes in for Junction City, replacing Grace Croft. And a second free throw for Parrish after she misses the first. Parrish with 8 tonight, and make it 9. Gets one of the 2, 52-43, 40 seconds remaining. Here's Fain, left side, fakes the 3. Goes in the corner to Raines. Raines to the free throw line. Schmeidler stripped it away. Turnover, Junction City 23. Here's Cleveno with 30 seconds remaining in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline to Schmeidler. Schmeidler bounce pass to George. Layup is good. Haley George ties her career high with 10, 54-43. Ball right side, Raines wants to drive, lays it up, no good. Offensive rebound comes down to Bell. Her putback is blocked. Jump ball goes to Junction City on the rebounds. Indians are going to move to 3-3 at the Christmas break. Getting 19 from Audra Schmeidler, 10 from Haley George. That's back-to-back 10-point performances by Haley George. 9 rebounds against Colby, 8 rebounds tonight. Here's Raines in the lane, lowers her shoulder, runs over George, and that'll do it for Keely Raines. She'll foul out with 5 seconds remaining on Junction City's 24th turnover. That one because Raines lowered her shoulder, and that was the lone reason for that. Junction City will drop to 0-4 and 0-3 against the Western Athletic Conference, having lost already to Dodge City and Great Bend. And Hayes High, after not winning a game last year, will be 3-3 heading into the game against Liberal. And now the official going down and talking to 4 of the players on the courts. 2 for each team on the inbound. Junction City still with the full court pressure with 5 seconds remaining. Parrish to inbound, gets it into Talon Cleveno. Indians can just hold it. Here's Summer Smith being tied up, stays with Hayes High with 2 seconds remaining. Indians getting 19 from Schmeidler, 10 from Haley George, and 9 from Ashlyn Parrish. Inbound to George, and that will do it. Hayes High wins 54-43. It wasn't easy, but the Indians got it, and they are 3-3 on the season. Hayes High outscores Junction City 20-10 in that fourth quarter for the 11-point win. Again, the Indians get 19 from Audra Schmeidler to go along with 9 rebounds. 10 points, 8 rebounds from Haley George. Summer Smith with a career-high 8 rebounds. 5 from Talon Cleveno, 2 from Summer Smith. Madison Schlafly with 3, 3 from Brooke Russell. Maddie Keller with 3, and Ashlyn Parrish with 9. Junction City led in scoring by the 15 of Akia Fain and 11 from Alana Kramer, 9 from Keely Raines. Hayes High 3-3 on the year. They're off until after the Christmas break when they will take on Liberal on the road on that first Friday of school on January the 9th. We'll take a break. This has been Hayes High Lady Indian Basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Nextech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated, they do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive, Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. See our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. See our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply. 24-hour card fueling. Bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online
Under the direction of Craig Monteifel, the Hayes High Pep Band with tonight's national anthem, the Hayes High Indians 4-1 on the season, ranked number 6 in Class 4A Division I this week, dropping 3 spots from a week ago. Junction City 1-2 on the year, but one of those losses to Dodge City by 1 point in overtime. Your uniform update is brought to you by Phase 2. A big thanks to Phase 2 and Hayes for providing game day apparel for our broadcast. Hayes High in those familiar home white uniforms, maroon numbers embossed in the gold, Hayes written across the chest for the Junction City Blue Jays. Road blue uniforms, white numbers, pinstriped in black above the numbers on the front of the jersey. Junction, below the number, is City. Tip-off tonight is brought to you by Eagle Communications, my stream service. Take your TV and DVR with you wherever you go and watch anytime on your smartphone or tablet. Call 877-61-EAGLE to get Eagle's my stream service today. For Junction City, Ricardo Ahrens, Kyle Hand, TJ Poole, Tanner Luker, and Zach Terry. For Hayes High, Isaiah Nunnery, Keith Dryden, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, and Shane Behrens. Tip is going to be up and won by the Hayes High Indians. And the Indians, Isaiah Nunnery then throws the basketball away on the other end. Nunnery blocks a shot out of bounds of Ricardo Evans. Nunnery was immediately double-teamed. He threw the pass away, and then Ahrens got his shot blocked out of bounds. Baseline inbound, goes backside to Poole, out to Ahrens, who shuffles his feet, throws it right side, three-pointer on the way, no good, and the rebound comes down to Shane Behrens. Hasn't scored a lot lately, but he's rebounding near double figures. Here's Isaiah in the backcourt. Lobs it up right side for Keith Dryden, underneath Brady Worth, lays it up and scores against the 6'7" Zach Terry. It's senior on sophomore. It will not be an even battle, and Brady Worth scores the Indians' first 2 points of the ball game and lead 2-0. Ball left side, Poole, a left corner three, air balls it, rebound, Cash Hobson, and he gets a little shove in the back and is fouled. It is called against Kyle Hand, his first. Full court pressure from Junction City. They'll platoon 5 in and 5 out tonight. Here's Nunnery with the basketball over the top to Brady Worth. Worth up ahead to Hobson. Hobson is going to attack the baseline. Stop, lean into the defender. Missed the shot. Rebound, Brady Worth misses. Rebound, slam down onto the floor, and it goes out of bounds. Hobson tried to get it. It ends up out of bounds to Junction City. Indians start the game 1 of 3. Junction City 0 of 2, including an air ball three-pointer. 7:05 to go first quarter. Indians up 2-0 on a Brady Worth basket. Ball left side for TJ Poole, averaging 17 a game now. Dryden tips a pass, stolen away by the Indians. First Junction City turnover, and here comes Hayes High right to left. Nunnery to Dryden. Looks inside, can't find the pass to Hobson out high. All alone for three. Swish! Cash Hobson, with his 5th 3 of the season, gives the Indians a 5-0 lead, and Hayes High ratchets up the defense a little bit. As the ball goes left side, Tanner Luker wants to drive to Poole, to Ahrens for 3, good. Ricardo Ahrens, 6th 3 of the year. Indians the other way, out ahead to Worth. Worth left-handed layup, he missed it, and the rebound comes down to TJ Poole. Indians got a great look from Worth, but couldn't score on the other end. A Luker 3 for the lead is good. And the Indians fall behind 6-5. Here's Isaiah Nunnery against the full court pressure. Over the middle to Hobson. Hobson goes left side for Worth. Baseline jumper from 10. Rattles out, no good. And Tanner Luker comes down with the rebound. And Junction City with a 6-5 lead. A chance to increase on that. Here's Hand. Right side for Luker. Out left it goes for Ahrens, who just hit a three-pointer. He wants to drive. Runs over Behrens. And a foul called from behind. I think it's going to be on Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery picks up the foul. Thought it was going to be on Keith Dryden. Well, nonetheless, Indians' first foul, one on each team. Indians down 6-5 after Junction City has hit a pair of three-pointers. Here's Ahrens, right side for Poole. Back to Ahrens. Thought about the three. Instead to Luker. He'll fake the three, drive, shoot, and score. Luker has 5. Junction City's hit 3 consecutive shots, 8-5. Hayes High down by 3. Here's Keith Dryden, right corner 3 for the tie. It's good. Keith Dryden, his 10th 3 of the year. He's 10 for 30 on the season, 8 all with 5:20 to go first quarter on the Keith Dryden three-pointer. Here's a drive by Ahrens, out to Luker, a deep 3, good. Tanner Luker with 8 points. He averages 6 a game. The 2-year letter winner is playing with a bum shoulder, but not affecting him tonight. And the officials and Coach Pat Battle, a little conversation going on. Ooh, that got heated in a hurry. Indian basketball tonight being brought to you by Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, Perftech Wireline Services, Carico Implement, and Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill. 5 new players in for Junction City. They'll rotate 5 in, 5 out. They'll bring in Ray Wilson, normally in the starting lineup, not tonight, the 5'10 junior, 4 points a game. Josh Bryan, a 5'9 senior, 6 points a game. 6'4 junior Nick Arneson, less than a point a ball game. Hayes High against the full court pressure, down 11-8. Tanner Luker out of the game, who has 8 early points. Here's Worth in the middle to Cash Hobson. Hobson backside to Dryden. Pump fake. Got his man out of his shoes, and Dryden scores. 5 for Keith Dryden, 11-10 off the Hobson assist. And the Hayes High Indians back within a point. Ball right side for Josh Bryan. Out ahead to Wilson. Back right side for Bryan. Also Josh Hall, the 6'4 junior, in averaging 9.7 a game. Right side. A long 3 by Wilson. Missed it all. Rebound out of bounds. Nope, saved in. Out of bounds off of who? Junction. It goes out of bounds to Junction City. And Junction City with a 1-point lead has a chance to grab a hold of a bigger lead. Here's a running jump shot. Good by Josh Hall. Unguarded from about 10 feet. And the Indians down 13-10. Here's Nunnery, dribbles into the corner. Jump pass to Hobson. Hobson to Worth. Worth goes up. Got it knocked out of his hands. Out of bounds. To Junction City. Indians' second turnover. And the Indians down 13-10. Junction City will play about 11 guys, but 10 in their platoon rotation. Here's the ball in the hands of Josh Hall, who gets fouled. Cash Hobson picks up the whistle. And it's the Indians' second team foul. Indian starters still out there. Nunnery, Dryden, Worth, Hobson, Behrens. Right now for Junction City, it's Ray Wilson, Josh Hall, Josh Bryan, Nick Arneson, and the other is Kareem Avant, a 6-foot sophomore averaging 6 a game. Junction City's averaging 70 points a game. Here's a shot squeezed off by Kareem Avant, and the Indians are down 15-10 midway through the first quarter. Ball up ahead to Keith Dryden. Dryden stops on the right wing. He'll feed it down low for Worth. Worth to a cutting Shane Behrens. Makes his man miss. Lays it up with the left hand and misses. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Nick Arneson. And the Indians can't hit shots in close. They've had several of them. Here's a steal by Nunnery. Nunnery 1-on-1 back the other way. Now it's 2-on-2. Layup is good by Isaiah. His first points of the game. Indians back within 3. 15-13 on the Isaiah Nunnery steal and layup. Hayes High down by a 3. Early on, Junction City missed their first 2 shots. They've missed just 1 of their last 7. Here's a drive and layup by Avant. Missing, and the rebound comes down to Isaiah Nunnery. Out ahead to Hobson. Hobson baseline, layup good. Hobson with 5 in the early going. Back-to-back layups makes it 15-14. Indians down by a point. Here's a three from Bryan. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds, off of... Oh, it goes off of a Junction City player, but it ends up with Junction City. And substitutions for the Blue Jays. And Hayes High. Brady Worth comes out. Xander Swain comes in. And now here comes Drew Young into the ball game. His second game this year. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals in his first action against Colby. Isaiah Nunnery comes out. Dryden stays in. Barron stays into the ball game. The inbound lobbed out, and Hobson stays in the ball game. Here's Ricardo Evans, one of the starters, back down the lane. Shoots and misses, but he's fouled and go to the free throw line for 2. Hayes High 6 of 11 early on. Junction City 6 of 10, but they've made 3 threes compared to Hayes' 2. Foul on Shane Barron's his first, team's third, and this is the game's first free throws, coming with 2:55 remaining first quarter. Free throw missed everything, as Ricardo Evans is now 7 of 10 on the year. Isaiah Nunnery quickly back in the ball game for Keith Dryden, and here comes Brady Worth. Short rest for both, coming in for Shane Barron's. So Xander Swain, Brady Worth, Drew Young, Isaiah Nunnery, and Cash Hobson, and a second free throw for Ricardo Evans. 3 points in the early going. 0 of 1 on the first free throw missed, and he got the second one to go. 4 for Aarons. It's 16-14, full court pressure. Here's Nunnery over the top to Worth, to Hobson, bounce pass to Young, layup, good, and he's fouled, and a chance for a three-point play. We're tied at 16, and a chance for Drew Young to go to the free throw line. Nice ball movement by the Indians to get that press broken. And Drew Young knocks down the layup as he's getting fouled. The foul on Zach Terry is first. Free throw good, and the Indians have a 17-16 lead on the Young three-point play. Lots of scoring in the first 6 minutes of the game. Ball left side for Javon Baldwin, a 6-foot senior, the 11th of 11 players to play for Junction City. Here's the right side. Ball in the hands of TJ Poole, goes left side, 3 on the way, came up short, rebound tipped around, comes down on the floor into the hands of Aarons. He puts it up and scores. Well, the Indians got the miss on the 3, but couldn't secure the rebound. Aarons 6 points and a rebound on the night. Here's Nunnery. Backside it goes to Hobson across the timeline to Young. Young down the lane into the corner to Nunnery for 3. No good, too strong, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Kyle Hand, and a chance for Junction City to go up by 2 scores, but TJ Poole steps out of bounds. 3 turnovers on Junction City. Indians down by 1, 18-17. Their lead was short-lived. Here's Hobson against the full court pressure. Down the lane, stops, layup, no good. Lots of contact, got his own rebound, will put it up and score. Hobson with 7 first quarter points, and the Indians lead 19-18 on the Hobson rebound and putback. 5 new players set to come in for Junction City. Now Hobson with the near steal, knocks it out of bounds, stays with the Blue Jays. 5 new players in for Junction City. Ray Wilson, Josh Hall, Kareem Avant, Josh Bryan, and Nick Arneson in this time. Keith Dryden in for Cash Hobson, who checks out with 7 points. His grandparents in the crowd tonight. Xander Swain checks out, as coming in is Shane Barron's. 1:35 to go, first quarter. Ball left side for Ray Wilson. Spins it right side for Bryan. Back to Wilson. Fakes a 3. Onto the right side for Bryan. Launches a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Junction City. Junction City not scared to shoot the 3. They average 25 attempts per ball game. They're 8 of 25 per game on the year, 24-75. Inbound left side, thrown to Isaiah Nunnery. Went right into the hands of Nunnery, but then he gets it poked away from behind. Third Indian turnover down the lane. A layup blocked by Dryden, but a foul called. Nick Arneson going to earn a couple of free throws. And it's called on Isaiah Nunnery, his second personal foul. And a huge one on the Indians. Arneson to the free throw line for 2. He has not shot a free throw yet this year. The 6'4 junior misses the first off the back of the rim. Cash Hobson in for Isaiah Nunnery, who's probably going to have to go to the bench for a while with those 2 fouls. He has 2 of the team's 4 fouls. 19-18, Indians with a 1-point lead in an upbeat, fast tempo first quarter. Arneson free throw, no good, and Drew Young comes down with the rebound. Outlet up ahead to Keith Dryden. Dryden down the lane, layup is good! Keith Dryden with 7 first quarter points. 21-18 off the outlet. Here's Avant. No, Wilson left side for Baldwin. Out high to Arneson. He'll launch a 3 that's good. His first 3-point attempt of the season ties the game at 21 apiece. 50 seconds to go. Here's Dryden up the far sideline. Gets a little ride down the lane. Layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Worth, and he is fouled on the putback attempt. And will try to give the Indians the lead back at the free throw line. Brady with the game's first 2 points is scoreless since. Brady from the free throw line has made his last 8. And over his last 4 games, now has made his last 9 over his last 5 games. He's now 14 of 18 from the free throw line. 22-21, Indians go up by a point. That foul whistled on Nick Arneson. His second free throw misses. Arneson with the rebounds. So the Indians with a 1-point lead. Junction City's Ray Wilson with the basketball left side. Looks inside, fakes a 3, gives it out left side to Avant. Avant then gets his pass knocked down to the ground. Indians try to save it out of bounds off of Azai Indian Shane Behrens. 27 seconds to go first quarter, 22-21. Inbound goes to Josh Bryan. We'll back it out near midcourt. Pass right side for Ray Wilson. Wilson averaging 4 points a game. Goes baseline to Avant, who got a shot blocked by Shane Behrens. And the rebound comes down to Brady Worth, and here come the Indians with 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Indians with a 1-point lead, facing some zone pressure. Young with 7, with 6, now with 5. We'll go to the right side, give it to Keith Dryden, and the ball landed out of bounds. 4 Indian turnovers. Well, Drew got a little help heading to the sideline. 1.6 seconds remaining until the end of this first quarter. 22-21, Junction City will inbound. And outside of a heave, they won't get anything off. The 3-point shot comes in time, but it's well long. And at the end of 1 quarter, Hayes High leads 22-21 over Junction City. An exciting first quarter, and more to come in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
G&L Tire and Automotive, Advanced Installation and Coatings, Joe Bob Outfitters, APAC, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Hayes High 9 of 16 in that first quarter. Junction City 8 of 15. But Junction City with 4 made 3-pointers in that first quarter. Here's TJ Poole in the corner. A 3 on the way by Kyle Hand. 5 threes in the ball game already by Junction City, and the Indians down 24-22. Ball backside for Dryden in the lane. Kicks it out left side for Hobson. A 3-pointer, can't answer. Behrens with the offensive rebound. Underneath for Worth. Reverse layup, good. Worth with 5 off the Shane Behrens offensive rebound, and we're tied at 24 apiece. Good find by Shane Behrens on that baseline to Worth. And now Junction City throws a pass out of bounds, their 5th turnover. Full court pressure by Junction City. Cash Hobson, Drew Young, Shane Behrens, Keith Dryden, Brady Worth. Worth along the sideline across the midcourt stripe, up ahead to Hobson. Hobson all alone for 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to TJ Poole. Well, that thing rattled halfway down and missed. Here's Bryan the other way, right corner. Avant for 3, got it to go. Goodness. That is Ricardo Evans. He has 9. He averages 10 a game on the other end. Young, his shot goes. Will they count the basket? I don't think so. The foul against TJ Poole. 27-24, Indians down by 3. Already 6 3-pointers in this ball game by Junction City. Inbound Brady Worth. He'll miss, and a foul on the rebound against Shane Behrens, his 2nd. And so he has 2, Isaiah Nunnery has 2, and Cash Hobson has 1. So despite the fact the Indians have only 5 fouls, they're getting into some quick trouble. Drew Maddox-Winter will check in on the next dead ball. Just inside a minute gone out of the 2nd quarter. Here's a drive by Bryan. Left side, Poole, floater, short, missed it all, and the rebound comes down to Drew Young, and here come the Indians. Young will stop, come near side for Cash Hobson. Hobson will slow everybody down. Indians down by 3, 27-24. Tipped pass, but Drew Young gets it. Young, left side for Hobson. Hobson looks inside for Worth, overshot him, and it's stolen away by Junction City. Indians' 5th turnover. Each team with 5 turnovers. Here's TJ Poole left side. Back to Josh Bryan down the lane. Kick out right side. A 3 from Hand. Air ball, and the rebound. Shane Behrens, his 3rd. Here come the Indians. Drew Young coming up the court to Cash Hobson, back out to Dryden on the left side. And then to Keith Dryden, who sets up the offense. Left side for Cash Hobson. Hobson looks high lane instead to Dryden. Right side, Drew Young. Young thought about a 3 to Dryden. Left side, Hobson, corner for Shane Behrens. Skip pass for Dryden. Lines up a deep 3 off the front rim, no good. And the rebound comes down in the hands of Bryan. Out ahead to Avant, who lays it, or Evans, who lays it up and in. He has 11. 29-24, Indians down by 5. It's their biggest deficit of the game. Here's Hobson getting hounded on the sideline and fouled. The foul is against Kyle Hand, his 2nd. The Indians going to have to get a little tougher here with the way it's being called. Foul, or the Shane Behrens checks out with 2 fouls. Maddox-Winter's in, and 4 new faces in for Junction City. The only one remaining right now is Ricardo Evans. Indians down by 5, 29-24. Ball left side, Hobson. Hobson getting a knee from Ricardo Evans, his 1st. That is 6 fouls on Junction City, and the Indians stay aggressive. They can shoot free throws here for the next 5:29. Maddox-Winter to inbound. In the corner to Dryden. A deep 3. Good! Keith Dryden has his 2nd 3 of the game. Dryden with 10 after scoring 22 last Tuesday and 26 last Thursday. 29-27. Indians without a couple of starters because of foul trouble. Nunnery's been out of the game since picking up his 2nd. He had just 2 points on a steal and layup. Indians down by a basket. And that's their 1st points of this 2nd quarter. Here's Aarons down the lane, kicks it right side into the hands of Avant. Avant drives, shoots, and misses. Got his own rebound. His shot blocked on the putback, but a foul on Hayes High. It is on Maddox-Winter, his 1st and 2 free throws for Kareem Avant, who is 5 for 10 this year from the free throw line. 5:03 to go, 2nd quarter. Indians led 5-0, fell behind 15-10, then led after the 1st quarter 22-21. Free throw up, free throw no good. Said that was the Indians' 1st field goal of this quarter. It was not. Indians got a basket from Brady Worth, who has 5. Free throw is no good. Worth comes down with his 4th rebound. Junction City 1 of 6 from the free throw line. They only shoot 43% this year. Here's Dryden up ahead. Pass tipped and stolen by Arneson. Indians 6th turnover on the other end. Aarons misses the layup. Rebound comes down into the hands of Hall. He misses. It goes out of bounds to Hayes. Junction City 11 of 22 from the field so far. Inbound to Cash Hobson. Hobson looks over the middle to Drew Young. Young will attack that middle, get across the timeline, right side for Dryden. Dryden will pull it back out to Maddox in the lane, left side for Worth, to Hobson, to Young. Young for three. Good! His first three of the year. He has 6, and the Indians go up 30-29 on the Drew Young three-pointer. I don't think anybody expected him to launch it. Ball left side, Aarons tries to answer back with a three. Air ball, and the rebound comes down to Drew Young, and here come the Indians with a 30-29 lead. Young along the sideline, spins between two players, now between the legs, kicks it out left side, a Maddox winner three. No good, over the backboard and out of bounds. The addition of Drew Young is noticeable, and that is saying the least possible. Junction City will bring in a new 5. Here comes Josh Bryan. Also, TJ Poole back in, Zach Terry. Kyle Hand is back into the lineup as well. Ray Wilson comes in, and a timeout, Hayes High, a 30-second timeout. And the Hayes High Indians lead by 1, 30-29. Indian basketball brought to you by Insurance Planning, Swift Services, Hayes Chevrolet, M&D Incorporated, and Midwestern Pipeworks. Drew Young missed the first 4 games of the season. He was dunking a ball in the offseason and broke his ankle. His first game back was against Colby, and one of the first things he did was steal a ball and go about 3/4 of the court in just over 3.5 seconds to lay it in at the buzzer. He had 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals in that game. Tonight, 6 points already, a 3-point play and a 3-pointer to go along with 3 rebounds. He's playing big minutes with Isaiah Nunnery having early foul trouble and being on the bench. And one of the depth that provides at the point guard position helps out the Indians immensely. For Drew Young, his 9th career game, 2nd of this year, 6'2 junior. 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Indians up 30-29. Ball right side for Zach Terry. Goes left wing for Josh Bryan. Then to TJ Poole. Out left side to Ray Wilson. Fakes on a 3. Drives down the lane. His floater short. Rebound is pinballed around. Young comes down with it. Out ahead to Keith Dryden. Dryden down the lane. His runner no good. And Zach Terry comes down with the rebound on the other side. Left side it goes for Poole. Poole down the baseline, kicks left side, a 3 from Bryan, no good, and the rebound to Worth, his 5th of the game. Junction City's cooled off a little bit. Indians with a 1-point lead. Here is Cash Hobson with the ball. Out high it goes to Drew Young. Back to Hobson on the left wing against the Junction City zone, and out to Drew Young. Indians work the near mid-court stripe on this possession. Dryden through Young, goes left side, Hobson, back right side to Young. Young back to Hobson on the left side, inside to Worth, deep position, left-handed shot, no good, rebound tipped around, and the rebound comes down the hands of Ray Wilson. Indians miss another in-close shot, up by 1, 30-29, inside 3 minutes to go. Here's a drive and a wild layup missing by Avant. Rebound Worth, his 6th, and Hayes High is going to slow things down. Junction City, after taking a 29-24 lead, has missed their last 6 shots. Here's the Indians, Keith Dryden on the right sideline being held and fouled, and to the bonus, the Hayes High Indians will shoot a 1-and-1. Junction City could have a little bit of a lead right now, but they're just 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Foul is called on Ray Wilson, his first. Drew Young out, coming in Ethan Nunnery. Dryden to the free throw line, where over the last 3 games he is 13 of 15. And he's made 8 in a row. Free throw on the front end of the 1-and-1, in and out, misses. Rebound tipped around. Hobson almost ended up with it. Avant got it though, and here comes Junction City. Scoreless for both teams over the last couple minutes of play. Hayes High took the lead at 30-29 at the 4:25 mark 2 minutes ago. Ball right side, Josh Hall. Into the corner it goes for Kareem Avant. Then to TJ Poole, picked up by Hobson. Tries to go down the lane. Got his pass tipped once, twice. Ends up in the hands of Aarons, who misses. And Brady Worth goes up and gets his 7th rebound of the game. Out ahead it goes to Nunnery. To Hobson in the right-hand corner. And the Indians will slow it down. Out to Ethan Nunnery. Left side for Dryden. Back out to Ethan. 2 minutes to go. First half. Ball left side, Keith Dryden. 10 points in the first half. Skip pass across the gym to Cash Hobson. Nunnery tipped pass to Dryden, and the Indians will reset the offense. Hayes High with kind of a 4-guard, 1-post look, and nobody at that high lane. Now Dryden will go to that high lane spot. Baseline for Dryden in the right-hand corner. Bounce pass into Worth. Worth double team, lays it up and scores. Worth with 7.7 rebounds. He now passes Sean Finn for 7th place all time in scoring at Hayes High. On the other end, an Avant jumper, air balls, rebound, Maddox Winter, and Junction City's missed 8 straight shots. And here comes Cash Hobson and the Indians with a 32-29 lead. Nunnery to Hobson on the right sideline in front of the band. To Dryden, to Maddox Winter at the free throw line, lobs it backside for Worth, who catches, goes up and scores. Brady Worth with 9 points. 34-29, Indians up by 5. It matches their biggest lead of the game on back-to-back Brady Worth field goals. Baseline, Aarons turns, kicks it out. TJ Poole will shoot a long 3, no good, and the long rebound comes down to Kareem Avant. Out in the hands of Hall, down the lane, his jumper short, rebound, a big push-off. Worth blocks the putback attempt. Missing again is going to be Hall. In the Hayes High Indians, Brady Worth comes down with the rebound. The other way, Hobson on the baseline being fouled, and will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. We got to admire the guts of Hayes High tonight. Junction City is on it. But they have missed now 11 consecutive shots. Started the game 11 of 20, now 11 of 31. And the foul is called against TJ Poole, his second. He averages 17 a game and hasn't scored yet tonight. Hobson to the line for a 1-and-1. 71% on the year, got it to go. 8 first half points for Hobson. His best game since that 18-point outburst against DeSoto to start the year. And now Lakin Jacobs will come in, replacing Keith Dryden with 37 seconds remaining. In the first half, and the Indians lead at 6 is their biggest lead of the game. This is an 11-0 Hayes High run. And a second free throw for Hobson. He got the bonus free throw, good. 9 first half points for Cash, 36-29. Indians were down by 5. They're now up by 7. On a 12-0 run. 30 seconds until halftime. Here's the ball in the hands of Josh Hall. Out high. Wanting to drive on Worth. Drives down the lane. Kicks out left side. A 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound comes down to Josh Hall. And now a pass nearly stolen by Hobson. TJ Poole ends up with it. 12 straight missed shots from Junction City, who's gone ice cold from the field. Skip pass right side. Poole down the lane. A wild layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Lakin Jacobs with 3 seconds. With 2 seconds, Jacobs pulls up for 3, and it goes off the front rim, no good. And that is how the first half is going to end. The Hayes High Indians in the first half on a 12-0 run. After being down 29-24, they hold Junction City without a point for 5 minutes and 35 seconds. In that time, Hayes High goes on a 12-0 run and goes up by 7 at halftime, 36-29. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe.
Poly water tanks, feed bunks, bale feeders, and animal health care products. Stop by and see your local Frontier Ag location today.
Back to Hayes High School. The Hayes High Indians start the second half with a 36-29 lead, and Cash Hobson gets bodied up and knocked out of bounds, and it's a turnover on Hayes High. Just their 7th of the ball game. Junction City had 5. Indians in the first half on a 12-0 run. Junction City missed their last 13 shots of that quarter, of that second quarter. Indians 52% from the field, 14 of 27, 4 of 8 on threes, and 4 of 6 on free throws. Junction City 11 of 33 from the field, started 11 of 20, and a reaching foul on Hayes High. And Isaiah Nunnery just picked up his 3rd personal foul. Junction City in that first half, 6 of 15 on threes. They started 6 for 11, missed their last 4, and they called that foul on Isaiah Nunnery, and I don't think they got the right guy. This crew reversed a call back in the girls' game, and now the Indians are going to have to use a timeout. And the officials, are they going to get together? They did it in the girls' game. It has been an interesting evening from the girls' game on. Indian basketball brought to you by Schmidt Automotive, Redeem Designs, Bernie's Hamburger House, Next Tech Wireless, and Good One Sporting Goods. And the official is adamant that it was Isaiah Nunnery. They changed a call in the girls' game when it would have fouled out a girl in the third quarter. Wow. Hayes High in that first half, shooting 52%, as we mentioned, get 10 points from Keith Dryden, 9 from Brady Worth and Cash Hobson each. Brady Worth moved into 7th all-time in points at Hayes High, passing Sean Finn, a 2000 grad, and now is 9 points shy of Wes Semino, a 97 grad, and 11 points shy of Roger Casey, a 1980 grad. So the foul apparently is going to remain on Isaiah Nunnery. And the second half starts in an interesting way. Inbound backside, wide open, and missing the shot is going to be Kyle Hand. Rebound, Shane Behrens, and Hand was wide open. Here's Nunnery up the floor. Gets a pass out to Keith Dryden. 30 seconds into the third, and Nunnery will stay in the ball game. Ball left side for Cash Hobson against that zone of Junction City. Hobson back out in the hands of Nunnery. Right side for Behrens. Behrens looks baseline for Cash Hobson. Hobson thought about the three, going to dribble out of the corner, get it to Behrens, back out to Nunnery. Nunnery looks to attack, gets ran into by Josh Bryan. And a foul on Junction City's Josh Bryan. These teams came out firing, 22-21 in the first quarter for Hayes, and then 14-8 second quarter in favor of Hayes. Inbound out to Behrens. Behrens right in the corner to Nunnery. Pump fake on a three, down the lane, shovels it off. It gets tipped. Behrens ends up with it. He misses, and Zach Terry comes down with the rebounds. So each team missing up close. And it's still 36-29, a minute into the third quarter. Here's Ahrens, left side for Poole. Averages 17 a game, scoreless in the game so far. Now Hand steps out of bounds on the sideline. 6 Junction City turnovers. And Hayes High will face that full court pressure that they've handled for the most part pretty well from Junction City. Here's Hobson, bounce pass to Behrens, in the middle to Nunnery, right side for Dryden. Dryden attacks, stops, and lays it off to Junction City. Dryden thought Worth was going to cut to the basket, didn't. Poole on the other end of three, good, his first points of the ball game. TJ Poole has his 9th three of the year, 36-32. Here's Nunnery down the lane, left-handed layup, crawls off, no good. Worth with the offensive board, lays it up and in. Brady Worth 11 and 9 tonight. He's a rebound away from his second double-double in 2 games, 38-32. Indians with the lead. Here's Poole going down the lane. His shot is up, good, and he's fouled. And a chance for a three-point play for TJ Poole. Scoreless in the first half. He already has 5 in this game. The foul on Shane Behrens, his third. Drew Young will come into the ball game for Keith Dryden. And now Junction City brings Josh Hall into the lineup, along with Kareem Avant, Nick Arneson, leaving TJ Poole and Ricardo Ahrens in the game. The free throw by Poole no good, and Worth with his 10th rebound of the night so far. And Junction City's 1 of 7 on free throws. 38-34. Indians against the full court pressure. Gets it into Hobson. Worth down the lane. Young had to go through his hands. Turnover, Hayes High. Their 9th of the second half. Out ahead it goes to Poole. Back to Arneson, who dribbles and passes out to Ahrens. Ahrens heads down the lane. Bounce pass on the baseline to Hall. Right side it goes to Avant, who lays it up and misses. Rebound, Arneson misses, and Worth comes down with his 11th rebound of the game. And here comes Hayes High left to right. Into the corner to Cash Hobson. Indians leading by 4, 38-34. And each team a little more defensive focused in the second half. Ball right side, Hobson knocked out of bounds by Junction City. Knocked out by the 6'4 junior Josh Hall. Comes off the bench and averages 9.7 points a game and 8 rebounds. He averages 5 offensive rebounds a game. Behrens to inbound in the corner for Nunnery. A three, good. Nunnery has 5, just his second field goal, 41-34 off the inbound play. Here's Ray Wilson. Hands off to Ahrens down the lane. Carried the basketball. 7 Junction City turnovers. And the Indians again face the full court pressure. Behrens, Young, Nunnery, and Worth. I mentioned Hobson in there as well. Here's Nunnery. Nunnery against the full court pressure. Lost the ball off his shoe. Tips it in the backcourt to Behrens. And now falling on it is a Junction City player. And in a tie ball, they award a timeout to the Blue Jays. So turnover 10 on Hayes High after having just 6 at halftime. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you tonight by Kerner Chiropractic, Westview Church, Thomas More Prep Marion, and Carpet One of Hayes, Vitsum Decorating Center. Hayes High still shooting over 50% in the ball game, shooting 16 of 31. The Blue Jays have made 1 of their last 17 shots, going back to the second quarter where they finished the second quarter 0 of 12, and they're 1 of 7 in the second half, including a couple of point-blank opportunities. 41-34, Indians with a 7-point lead in what has been a high-energy ball game. Inbound to Ahrens out near midcourt. Picked up by Nunnery. Left side it goes for Kareem Avant. Out high to Hall. Hall dribbles off to his right to Ahrens. Ahrens down the lane. Kicks out left side. A Wilson 3. Short. Rebound comes down on the floor. It is picked up by a Junction City player. Picked up by Ahrens. And then Hall just runs into an Indian and gets a foul and 2 free throws. And Brady Worth picks up his first personal foul. And Junction City to the line where they're 1 of 7 tonight. Free throw is up and good. For Josh Hall, his 3rd point of the night, averaging almost 10 off the bench, 41-35. Second free throw, good. Hall is now 5 of 7 on the year, 41-36. Full court pressure by the Blue Jays. Ahead to Nunnery. Nunnery got it ripped away, knocked out of bounds, and it stays with the Indians. Indians up by 5. Their lead has been as big as 7, and that was at halftime, 36-29. Pass on the inbound in the backcourt for Drew Young. Faces a trap, gets it to Hobson. Hobson then breaks the trap down the lane. Floater, no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to be coming down to Josh Hall, who wants to run with it. The other way, Ahrens. Oh, Ahrens double dribbled. He picked it up and dribbled again, and they missed it. Ball left side for Ray Wilson to Ahrens, and he travels. 8 Junction City turnovers. Well, that's some karma because the kid picked the ball up with 2 hands at midcourt and then put it back down. Here's Nunnery, gets double-teamed, gets across the timeline to Brady Worth, who goes up, gets hacked, can't get the foul call, misses the shot, and the rebound comes down to Ray Wilson. Wilson on the right side against Hobson. Out to Avant, wants to drive, stops to Wilson on the right sideline, then to Ahrens, who has 11 of his team's 36 points. Indians up by 5. Here's Avant thinking about a 3, faking on it, back to Wilson, to Ahrens on the left wing, picked up by Drew Young. Out high to Hall. Hall wants to drive, runs into Worth. His floater, good. Boy, just died on the rim and went in. Hall with 6 all of a sudden. 41-38. It is a 3-point ball game. Pass over the top to Hobson. Hobson lobs it up for Brady Worth, who gets the layup to swirl in. Brady Worth with 13 in the game, 43-38. Indians back up by 5. Jumper from Ahrens, no good. Rebound comes down to Cash Hobson, who gets fouled. And head coach for the Hayes High Indians, Rick Keltner, is going to take a timeout. Leave the Indians with 2 with 2:59 to go, third quarter, and now a 5-point lead at 43-38. Hayes High is 3 of 7 in this quarter shooting, including a 3-pointer from Isaiah Nunnery. Junction City is 2 of 5 so far, including a 3-pointer in this second half from TJ Poole. And Hayes High holds on to a 5-point lead, 43-38. The game, for the most part, has been around a 5-point contest. Indians led early 5-0, then fell behind 15-10. got up by 5 and then 7 at halftime, 36-29. The game has hovered right around that 5-point mark the second half. Indians' closest dust up has come at a 4-point contest, 3 points rather, at 41-38, but the Indians responded back with a Hobson to Worth basket. Indian basketball brought to you by Discovery Drilling, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Home Oil and Supply, and Lifetime Dental Care. Indians play against Junction City in this game and then off until January the 9th when they'll take on Liberal at Liberal, the first of 4 consecutive Western Athletic Conference games for the Hayes High Indians. They'll be at Liberal, at Great Bend, then home against Dodge City and Garden City. 3 minutes to go, third quarter, 43-38. Indians lead by 5. Nunnery on the left wing, Drew Young at the point. Here's Behrens at the left elbow. Lobs underneath for Worth. Worth gets backed under and fouled. Foul called on Kareem Avant. Indians working the high-low. They did it earlier and got a basket out of it. And the Indians will inbound on the baseline. Young to inbound to Dryden. Dryden fakes a 3, drives, shoots from 15, misses, and the rebound comes down to Kareem Avant. Indians cold shooting here in the second, make that third quarter. Here's the ball right side for Kareem Avant. Averages 6 off the bench, 2 tonight. Goes left side for Kyle Hand. We have not seen Luker again tonight. Tanner Luker had 8 first quarter points and now a foul on an illegal screen against T.J. Poole, his third foul, 9th Junction City turnover. Luker hurt his shoulder in football, is going to have surgery after the basketball season. 8 first quarter points, but really haven't seen him since. Full court pressure. Indians get across the timeline. Nunnery down the lane. Right-handed layup, gets fouled and go to the free throw line for 2 as Zach Terry picks up his second foul. And Isaiah Nunnery to the line. Nunnery up to 75% at the free throw line this year. The team is now up to 65%. Nunnery has made 7 of his last 8 over his last 4 games and 7 in a row during that span. Make it 8 in a row and 8 of his last 9. 6 for Nunnery. 4 of them in this quarter, 43-38. The Indian lead, 44-38. The lead up to 6, and the second free throw misses. And the rebound comes down in the hands of Kyle Hand. Rare miss for the Indians as of late. Here's Josh Bryan, stops along the left sideline, out to Hand, over onto the right side for T.J. Poole, who plays with 3 fouls. Just picked up an offensive foul on an illegal screen a few moments ago. Ball out high to T.J. Poole. Poole against Dryden. Will be forced to his left, pick up the ball, give it out into the hands of Josh Bryan, launches a 3, misses. Isaiah Nunnery comes down with his second rebound, and then he is pushed from behind, and then getting up and screaming is Zach Terry, and the student section is on top of him. And so out of the ball game will come Zach Terry. In fact, most of the Junction City players will come out as Nick Arneson comes in. Josh Hall, Ray Wilson, Ricardo Aarons, T.J. Poole, the only player to stay. The foul was on Zach Terry, the 6'7 sophomore's third foul. Indians up by 6. Their biggest lead was 7 at halftime when they led the score of 36-29. Here's the ball underneath for Worth. Gets a little shove in the back, but scores anyway. Brady Worth with 15 in the game, 46-38. The Indians' biggest lead of the game is at 8 on the Brady Worth basket. Here's a drive. Kick out from Poole to Wilson to Aarons. Aarons will cross over, kick it left side for Wilson. Wilson down the lane. His shot blocked by Brady Worth, but a foul. And I think it is going to be Keith Dryden on the foul. Keith Dryden picks up the foul. And the foul will result in 2 shots for Ray Wilson. These are his first free throws of the year. The minute 23 remaining in the Junction City Blue Jays' 4th game of the year. Wilson's free throw, no good. Junction City is 3 of 10 from the free throw line. They shoot just 43% on the year. They shoot field goals better than they do free throws, 45% to 43%. And the second of 2 free throws for Ray Wilson is up. And no good. Rebound comes down to Isaiah Nunnery, his third board. Nunnery gets around a double team. Left sideline, stops in the corner. Drew Young, three-pointer, cash. Drew Young with 9 in the ball game. And the Hayes High Indians up 49-38. Other end, a missed shot. Rebound. Brady Worth takes it away. His 12th rebound. A minute to go. Out ahead to Dryden. Dryden down to the block. 2 hands on his back. The foul will come before the shots. And the Hayes High Indians will inbound on the baseline, or is that 7 fouls? That's 17 fouls, so a 1-and-1. .57 seconds to go in this quarter. And Keith Dryden to the line for a 1-and-1. 10 points, but none in the second half. Dryden has 10 points on the evening. He had made 8 in a row until his earlier miss, and that one crawls in. Of his last 17 attempts, Keith has made 14 of them. And a substitution, Cash Hobson came in on that foul. And now so does Maddox Winter as Isaiah Nunnery takes a seat. And Keith Dryden back to the line for another free throw. The bonus free throw is good. Dryden now with 12 in the game, 51-38. Indians up by 13 points, their biggest lead of the game. Ball almost thrown away. TJ Poole, left-hand corner, picked up by Hobson. Skips a pass out high to Aarons. Aarons stops, shoots from 17, and it misses. And Brady Worth goes up for his 13th rebound of the game. Here's Young, up ahead to Dryden for 3. In and out, no good, and the rebound comes down to Ricardo Evans. Hard to tell a hot shooter not to take that. Here's Poole down the lane. Floater, good. Wow, what a move. TJ Poole, 7 all in this quarter. 51-40. That breaks a 3-minute scoring drought by Junction City. And now Dryden has the ball poked away. Got it back. 15 on the clock. Down the lane, Maddox Winter to Worth. Is knocked out of bounds. It stays with Hayes High. 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And Drew Young will inbound to the right of the basket. Looks in, looks for the lob. Got it to Worth, and Worth is going to be called for a foul. 11th Indian turnover. Brady Worth's second foul. 9 seconds to go before the end of the third, and a whistle. And to inbound, there's nobody to inbound. It'll be Josh Bryan with 8, with 7. Bryan to the right side to Aarons. Aarons with 4 down the lane. His runner no good. Rebound tipped around. Comes down to Maddox Winter, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. But the Hayes High Indians see their lead dwindle down to 3, and they push it out to as high as 13. They lead 51-40 now after 3 complete. Back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
9 KFIX, Plainville, Hayes.
To the fourth quarter, the Hayes High Indians lead by 11. 51-40. They outscored Junction City 15-11 in the third. Junction City's basketball to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ricardo Aarons on the right side to TJ Poole. Poole to the baseline, his floater short, and Brady Worth goes up for unofficially his 14th rebound of the game, one shy of his career high. On the sideline is Nunnery. Crossover move, gets by his man, lays it off to Worth, who can't get the one-handed dunk to go. Got his own rebound, misses, and puts it up and in. Worth with 17, including now 16 rebounds in this game, 53-40. 3 on the way, no good. And rather it is the Indians' Keith Dryden down with the rebound. Dryden out ahead. It comes out to Cash Hobson, who lays it up and in. And Hobson has 11 on the game, 55-40. Indians' biggest lead of the game. Down the lane, shot no good, but Keith Dryden will pick up a foul. Unofficially, Brady Worth now with 17 points, 16 rebounds. That 16 rebounds would be a new career high. The 17 points is a new season high. Back-to-back double-doubles and his 11th double-double of his career. 2 free throws off the foul for Junction City's Josh Bryan. And he knocks it down for his first point of the night, 55-41. Junction City just 4 of 12 from the free throw line tonight. That foul was on Keith Dryden, his second. Free throw is on the way, and no good. Rebound comes down to Brady Worth. 17 rebounds on the night for Brady. Here's Keith Dryden on the near sideline. Goes out to Nunnery, left side Behrens to Cash Hobson. Hobson double team, dribbles away from it, gets fouled, and will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. .6:58 to go in the game, and the Hayes High Indians try to push their lead to the highest it's been all game. 15 on the Hobson layup that gave him 11. And Cash is 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Hobson's free throw, good. Cash has 12 on the evening. Second highest point total for him in his career. 56-41. And a bonus free throw for the senior is good. Hobson with 13 now, 57-41. Indians up by 16. This is their biggest lead of the game. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Ahrens, right side for Hand. Hand comes off a screen to the baseline, has a pass knocked back to him, then goes to Arneson, that is Terry. Terry down the lane, misses, got his own rebound, misses, and Brady Worth with another rebound. Outlet up ahead, thrown away. Indians' 12th turnover. Indians try to get a little too much. On the other end, a TJ Poole shot is blocked, but a foul called, sending Poole to the line for 2. The foul is on Isaiah Nunnery, his 4th. And TJ Poole to the line with 6.5 to go in the contest. Poole tonight's first free throw attempt. He's a 60% free throw shooter. 7 points tonight, all in the third quarter. Free throw is good. Poole with 8, but he averages 17 a game. Indian basketball will take a lengthy break after this game until January the 9th. Substitutions for Junction City. They bring Josh Hall into the lineup. Free throw is up and good by Poole. He has 9 on the evening. 57-43. And Hayes High still up by 14. Full court pressure still from Junction City. Here's Behrens with the basketball. Up ahead to Worth. Worth looks back to Behrens, still behind the midcourt stripe, to Dryden. Lobs up ahead to Hobson. Hobson will slow it up and pass it out to Keith Dryden. Nunnery right now with this current lineup is running more the 4 position at the high lane. Here is Nunnery with the basketball, getting it poked at, drives down the lane, stops, shoots, and misses it short. Rebound, Josh Hall. And he's got a good look, couldn't convert. Back the other way comes Bryan down the lane, shot misses, and Brady Worth with his 19th rebound of the game unofficially. Out ahead from Nunnery to Dryden, and the Indians slowed up with 5:50 remaining in a 14-point lead. Here's Keith Dryden with the basketball out near midcourt. Unofficially 17 points, 19 rebounds for Brady Worth tonight. Here's Nunnery. Fakes from 15, out to Hobson for 3. Good. Cash Hobson with 16 in tonight's ball game. 60-43, and the Hayes High Indians lead is up to 17. Here's a drive by Avant. Drive no good, and the rebound, Brady Worth. How about 20 rebounds for the big guy tonight? 5:20 to go in the game. Indians up by 17. Here's Nunnery to Worth. Worth fakes, drives down the lane, got it jarred free, got it back to Nunnery. Right side Dryden, baseline for Behrens. Behrens looks underneath for Worth. Worth goes up, shoots, and fouled before the shot. The basket didn't go anyway. And the foul is on Nick Arneson, his second. And a 1-and-1 for Brady Worth, who's 1 for 2 tonight. 17 points, 20 rebounds unofficially tonight for Brady. Free throw is no good, and the rebound comes down to Josh Hall. Brady hit 11 in a row coming into tonight's ball game. Here's a Vaught shot, going to be partially blocked. Rebound, Brady Worth. Rebound 21 on the evening. Outlet up ahead to Hobson. Hobson pump fake, gets fouled, and will go to the free throw line for 2 as the shot comes up a little short. The foul is on Ray Wilson, his second, team's 10th, so 2 free throws rest of the way. Drew Young will check in after this first free throw. Hobson is 4 of 4 from the line tonight. Free throw, good. 17 for Cash. He's 1 away from tying his career high, 61-43. Indians getting 12 from Keith Dryden, 9 from Drew Young off the bench. Right now, 17 each for Brady Worth and Cash Hobson. And unofficially, 21 rebounds for Brady Worth tonight. His career high was 15. Free throw is up, and it is good for Cash Hobson. Game high 18, tying his career high, 62-43. This team has a bunch of guys that can fill up the scorebook. Here's a TJ Poole deep 3, no good. Rebound tipped around, comes down to Javon Baldwin, who then loses the basketball, and Keith Dryden comes away with the steal. Junction City has missed their last 9 shots and are 14 of 50 from the field now. Here's Hobson, underneath for Worth, who gets fouled. Called against Zach Terry. And Worth goes to the free throw line for 2, where he's 1 of 3 tonight. 4:26 remaining, and the Indians back to the free throw line for their 16th and 17th free throw of the night. Junction City has shot 15. Worth's free throw's good. 18 points and 21 rebounds for the senior, who is committed for Fort Hays State University. Brady will toe the line, little staggered stance, free throw, falls off the rim, no good, and the rebound to Kyle Hand. So Brady had made 11 in a row coming into tonight over the last 4 games. Tonight he's just 2 of 5. Here's the ball left side for Zach Terry. A 3 put up, no good from Baldwin, and the rebound comes down to Nunnery. Nunnery's 4th rebound. Passes saved by Keith Dryden from going into the Hays High bench. Here's Dryden driving, now in some trouble, lobs it out to Drew Young out near midcourt. 4 minutes to go. Here's Dryden. Nunnery inside Worth. Worth post baseline hook shot, no good, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Kyle Hand. On the other end, it is Javon Baldwin to Aarons around the perimeter to TJ Poole. Poole then to Aarons. Aarons launches a short 3 that goes into the corner. He tried to save it inbounds, but it goes out to Hays High. And a timeout on the floor. Timeout Junction City. The Hays High Indians with a 20-point lead, 63-43. It's a full timeout taken by Junction City's head coach Pat Battle. Hays High was up by only 3, 41-38, with 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Since then, Hays High has outscored Junction City 22-5. They have used 12-0 and 10-0 runs. Part of that 10-0 run was the 22-5 run. Hays High has allowed only 5 points and 1 field goal since the 3:30 mark of the third quarter. There's now 3:35 remaining in the fourth. Hays High coming into tonight had allowed a lesser amount of points to their opponents since the beginning of the season. The Indians had allowed 53 to DeSoto, 50 to Great Bend, 45 in the loss to Olathe North, then 42 to Pratt, 27 to Colby. You knew you probably weren't going to keep Junction City to under 27, but after seeing Junction City go off for 21 in the first quarter, the Blue Jays have scored just 22 rest of the way so far. 63-43, Indians up by 20, biggest lead of the game. Ball inbound to Nunnery, to Worth on the far sideline in front of the students section. Worth across the timeline to Hobson. Hobson will wait and set up the offense to Keith Dryden. Dryden back left for Hobson, who matches his career high with 18 tonight. Hobson is tied with Worth for the game high at 18. Here is the ball right side for Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery double team, looks inside, skip pass to Hobson left wing. Hobson won't let a three-pointer fly, instead give it back out to Dryden, then to Nunnery. Indians looking to work some clock. Inside it goes to Worth. Worth lays it up and scores. Brady Worth with 20. It's a 20-20 night for Brady Worth. 20 points, 21 rebounds so far. They went one-on-one inside with Brady Worth with the 6'7 sophomore, and Brady's probably going to win that matchup more times than not. Here's TJ Poole, left side for Ahrens. Ahrens for three, no good. Rebound Isaiah Nunnery, his 5th rebound of the night. Out ahead from Nunnery to Dryden. Dryden backside of the defense. Layup no good. Got his own rebound. Goes up. Can't score with the left hand. Worth with the offensive rebound. Can't score. And the Indians miss 3 opportunities on the inside. But little harm as the Indians are up by 22 with 2:20 to go in the game. That is 20 points, 22 rebounds unofficially for Brady tonight. Here's a drive by Avant. He gets fouled. And we'll go to the free throw line for 2. Oh, no, excuse me, not Avant. Javon Baldwin. Foul on Keith Dryden, his 3rd. This lineup of Drew Young, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, Isaiah Nunnery, and Keith Dryden have been out there for quite a while. 8th team foul, 2 free throws for Baldwin, and the first one good. Baldwin with his first point of the night. Junction City, through the first 3 quarters, was 3 for 11 from the free throw line. Brady Worth will come out to a round of applause unofficially. 20 points, 22 rebounds. And a second free throw for Javon Baldwin. Mentioned Junction City 3 for 11 in the first 3 quarters free throw shooting. In the fourth, they're 5 of 6 as they make the second, 65-45. Baldwin with 2 points. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Here's Dryden open on the backside. Layup no good, but he's fouled. Then Dryden will go to the free throw line for 2. Somebody lost track of Keith, who has 12 points tonight. His 3rd consecutive double-figure performance. Unless Nunnery gets a couple of baskets here late, it'll be the first time this year that Isaiah hasn't been in double figures. Keith Dryden to the line for 2. He is 2 for 3 tonight. Free throw, good. Dryden with 13, so all Keith has done over the last 3 games is score 22, 26, and now 13 points. And he'll get a second free throw looking for his 14th point, and the free throw, nothing but net. Dryden with 14 on the evening, 67-45. 2 minutes to go. Here's Arneson around the perimeter. Wilson into the hands of Avant. And then to Arneson once again. To Wilson, left-hand corner. Ray will dribble out of the corner. Give it to Kareem Avant again. Left side 3 for Bryan. Good. That is the first 3 for Junction City since the 7-minute mark of the second quarter. Nope, excuse me, second 3. They hit one in the third quarter. 67-48, minute 38 remaining. Timeout by Junction City. It's a full timeout. And the Indians were in a tussle early in this game, but thanks to a 22-5 run, and actually extended it out to a 24-5 run, the Hayes High Indians are going to move to 5-1 on the season against a Junction City team, folks, that isn't bad. This Junction City team's going to make some noise in the Centennial League. They got some guys that can shoot, they got some guys that can score, but they went absolutely ice cold in this second, third, and fourth quarter. They started the game shooting 11 for 20 and are now just 15 of 54. Junction City is 4 for their last 34 from the field after starting the game 11 of 20. 2 field goals in the second quarter, 3 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. They had 8 field goals in the first quarter alone. Here's Nunnery against the full court pressure. Goes left side, stop, jump pass near side for Drew Young. 90 seconds to go. Young in the corner will pass it off to Keith Dryden. Dryden gets it knocked out of his hands, stays with Hayes High. Dryden, Barons, and now the bench will empty. As Ethan Nunnery, Xander Swain, Maddox Winter, Lakin Jacobs, and Hayes High's Bryce Ficken will come in to take out what's left of the Indians' first 6. An impressive night for Hayes High against a good Junction City team. It'll be a minute 27 remaining in the game. Hayes High took a 41-38 game to a 20-plus point contest. Here is the inbound to Winter, who lost it, got it back, bounce pass to Swain, left his jumper short, rebound Winter, his left-handed putback is good. Maddox Winter, 2 points, 3 rebounds tonight, 69-48, and a foul, nope, turnover on the other end. Junction City lost it out of bounds, their 11th turnover. They average 13 turnovers a game. Hayes High throws away the inbound pass, their 13th turnover, and Avant 3 misses, rebound tipped out of bounds, nope, saved by Junction City's Ray Wilson. On the other end, a drive by Hall, and he will shoot 2. Xander Swain picked up the foul. Well, this will be a good note to go into the Christmas break on. 59 seconds remaining in the game. 2 free throws for Josh Hall, and it's good. He's 3 for 3 tonight, has 7 points off the bench. 69-49. Junction City was 3 for 11 in the first 3 quarters on free throws. They are 7 of 8 in the fourth, but too late. 8 points for Hall as he makes the second. Here's Ethan Nunnery behind the timeline. Up ahead to Lakin Jacobs with the pass tipped. Indians' 14th turnover. Hall down the lane, gets fouled, and will shoot 2 more free throws. Foul is on Ethan Nunnery, his first. 69-50, Hayes High will move to 5-1 on the season. In tonight's ball game, Brady Worth passes Sean Finn in 7th for points, passes Wes Semino for 6th in points, is now tied with Roger Casey with 900 career points as Hall makes the second of the 2 free throws. 69-51 the score. Ball up head to Ethan Nunnery. Nunnery down the lane. Layup gets blocked off the backboard, and Nick Arneson comes down with the rebound. To the other end, Ray Wilson. Wilson will stop, throw a pass away. I mean, literally to nobody. Hayes High shooting tonight 24 of 52. They continue that streak of 45+%. So Brady Worth tied with Roger Casey, a 1980 Hayes High grad with 900 career points. Here's Bryce Ficken against the full court pressure, threw it away. Indians' 15th turnover, 3 of them late. Here's Ray Wilson underneath, scores. And timeout from Junction City with 17 seconds remaining. 69-53. Hayes High will move to 5-1. Junction City will fall to 1-3. Rebounding-wise, Brady will stay in 7th all-time, but now he is just 6 shy of Aaron Gottschalk. Aaron graduated with 479 career rebounds. After tonight's performance, Brady has 473, so he'll be 6 shy of that mark. For Worth, it is his 9th career 20-plus point ball game, his first 20 rebound game, and his 11th career double-double, 45th double-figure game. Hobson's in double figures this year for the 2nd time. Keith Dryden for a 4th time. Nunnery will be held out of double figures for the first time. Drew Young gets a career-high 9. Indians against the full court pressure. Here's Ethan Nunnery. Nunnery with 10 seconds up ahead to Maddox Winter. Winter down the lane. His layup no good, but a foul called. And Maddox Winter will shoot a pair of free throws. Maddox 3 of 8 on the year. Played big minutes in Colby when the Indians needed him in some foul trouble. Also did that against Pratt. Hayes High 13 of 17, now 13 of 18 from the free throw line as the Maddox winner free throw misses. 7 seconds to go. A lot of folks already headed for the exits. Maddox's second free throw, pinballs out. Rebound comes down and is stolen by Bryce Ficken. He misses a corner shot out of bounds to Junction City. And that will do it. 0.97 seconds remaining in the game. Hayes High is going to win 69-53, pending the last second heave that misses. And the Hayes High Indians win by 16 points. The Indians move to 5-1 on the season. Junction City is 1-3. The Blue Jays led in points by Ricardo Aarons, who scored 11. Hayes High gets 20 points, 22 rebounds from Brady Worth, 18 points from Cash Hobson, and 14 from Keith Dryden tonight as Hayes High moves on to 5-1. Indians are done for 2014. They will be on the road at Liberal January the 9th, 2015, to get set for the first of 4 consecutive Western Athletic Conference games. For Hayes High Indian basketball, I'm Dustin Armbruster. Final score, 69-53. Hayes High with the victory.